My dad was coming home from doing like a side job or whatever. It was like late. There was a drunk driver in a Lexus speeding 90 miles an hour. And he's coming 35. The car goes oncoming onto him and hits him dead on. At the same time, he saw the car coming. He jumped out the driver's seat.
No.
He took his seatbelt, jumped off the driver's seat, and went to the passenger seat. My dad, he got hit so hard, I think he hit the dash like from impact. He was in the car for 3 hours with a collapsed lung. I remember it vividly because that happened when I was like 7 or 8. He would speak perfect English, nothing, never had like a stutter. Like he was here when he was 17 and grew up here. After that, he caught amnesia, didn't know anything past 25 or whatever, and now he got a heavy Dominican accent. Yeah,
that's a crazy ending.
What's going on, everybody? It's another episode of the After Hours podcast. Today, we have my employee, Jesus Santos. He is a drifter, a family man, and just a general, overall great human being. So we decided to have him on tonight and just kind of go into like a deep dive into his history with cars and how he got into everything. I actually learned a lot about him, so it was a really fun time. And we even get to hear about the story that I always find crazy is his RX-7 FD story. So we get into that as well. And then Carl goes on a little rant about some reel we put up, but we saved that for the Patreon. So if you want to see some footage of Carl losing his mind, check out our Patreon. And you'll we hung out afterwards and we kept bullshitting, kept the conversation going, and talked about this little reel that went slightly viral on our Instagram account. Hope you guys enjoy. Before jumping into this episode, please check out our sponsors. East Coast Drift School, our longest sponsor. They got you covered when it comes to getting seat time in over at Raceway Park, located in Englishtown, New Jersey. This is our home track. Chris Knapp will get you set up over there. Check him out on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Limitless Auto Fab for all your vehicle's bash bar needs. They're also producing a bunch of other products like catch cans, so check them out over on our website. Chase Bays has always got some new and helpful products in the works when it comes to braking, power steering, oil systems, and much more. Check them out over at chasebays.com. RAMSTEAD MFG offers a great wheel fitment tool, so make sure to grab one of those on our website before buying some super expensive wheels that probably don't fit your car. Wrecked Magazine, the best way to keep up with the drifting subculture. They sell actual print magazines that come out quarterly, super high quality articles and photos. So make sure to support them and check them out over at wreckedmagazine.com. And of course, AG1, the easiest way to help keep your body working the way it should this drift season. Links are in the description below. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry. Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries, and Brand of the Month products get you triple entries. Our Brand of the Month for June is Koyorad. For our raffle this month, we are partnering with Koyorad and giving away a radiator and oil cooler package for your vehicle. Koyorad has been a staple in the JDM scene here in the USA since 2000, and much earlier than that over in Japan. Koyo has always been the industry leader in cooling products when it comes to racing and drifting. Ever since I started drifting, Koyo has always been the radiator that my friends and I wanted to have in our cars, and to this day, it has not changed. Whether you are grip racing the mountain roads or drifting your local track, no one can stand the heat as well as Koyorad. They have also supported events like Final Bout for years now. They are directly involved with the community and are always innovating, so make sure to check out their radiators and other cooling products over at FactionMotorsports.com.
Dude, I'm still cracking up because Malcolm hit that little V4 thingy outside. There's memes about that.
He is
or
a
well,
meme.
Not memes, I guess.
What was
You
that,
call?
Frank?
I have nothing.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what did you say?
I said he is a meme.
Malcolm is a meme?
Yeah.
No, I think our guest tonight on the Faction After Hours podcast is a meme. Welcome everybody to another episode.
Yeah, wait, what?
Yep.
We have
Was that
Jesus.
I guess.
I guess. Well, we have
Whatever.
Jesus, the fastest car at Faction Motorsports.
Not anymore.
Why?
I think
broken.
it is, though.
It's broken.
What happened?
Did it blow up?
No, I lost compression.
That means yes.
So it blew up.
That means yes.
It's running. I took it out running. I took it. It was still running.
I mean, do rotaries blow up
Yes, they can blow up very bad.
violently?
Yes.
But like, you know what we're talking about.
Yes.
Like-
yes.
What
Really?
actually happens when that happens?
Basically, sometimes when, like, let's say, like a corner seal breaks, apex seal could break, chip, and it scratches the whole housing. It could put a hole in the rotor. It's bad.
But can anything actually escape that?
Escape it, yes.
Like, you can't throw a fucking rotor. There ain't no way.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Not on a. I haven't heard on a 13B, but like 20, like 3 rotors and 4 rotors. There because the eccentric shaft is so long, they could bend like that with a lot of power, and that's when.
In this instance, a short shaft would benefit you.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Malcolm, can you look up a rotary blowing up to the point of throwing something out of it?
I don't think.
I don't think I haven't
don't
seen
think
one
it would-
personal, but what I have seen is when you make so much power. This one I saw on
They
the
split?
13B. Yeah, it like if you even with
That makes sense.
like aftermarket tension rods, it splits like this.
Yeah.
and it cracks the
Yeah.
housing and irons and stuff.
Dog.
What do they call
Malcolm.
What do they call those? They're studs?
Yeah.
What do they call? There gotta be a name for them.
No, just tension studs.
The things that hold the plates together and
Yep.
everything?
It literally holds the whole motor together.
It's like lifting a cylinder head.
Yep. Basically. That's basically what we saw on the one. What the heck?
What is this guy watching?
No.
I'm trying to find a video.
No. The fact that he can't find a video right now of one
the
doing,
fact that says trying to blow up, that
doing
means we're not gonna
something
find
violent. Like,
Yeah, that's
like, you know what I
that's
think
my-
of immediately when you say blown up engine? There used to be this video years ago. You probably are going to know the video immediately if you're from the same time. There was a Dodge Neon SRT or something doing a burnout, and the hood, it blew up where the hood like
yeah, I seen that.
like if Malcolm, if you type in Dodge Neon like motor blow, that's gotta be the first one.
The
Like, it's
my favorite one of that one is I seen a blue. I think it was a Blabai STI. They were racing. All you hear is go first, second, and you just see what I think is the flywheel just go poof out the car.
Oh, I think I do recall that one too.
The hood just goes whoop, and I thought I saw a flywheel.
Oh my god!
It should be on
Dude,
YouTube somewhere.
imagine you were on the fucking highway, you're on the turnpike, and then all of a sudden, like, boom.
Or a piston comes flying out
Bro,
the side.
that's why when we're at the dyno, I don't stand anywhere near the car.
Oh hell no!
I don't stand
No shot.
nowhere near
hate
the car.
that.
I seen one. It was horrific. I seen a video of a dude like something blew up on the car, and a piece of shrapnel just hit somebody in the neck, killed him.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was bleeding up. Like I don't remember where I saw it, but it was. I don't even want to see
Probably
it.
on Live Leak.
Malcolm.
Yeah, I don't remember where I saw it, but it was crazy, and I was like, I don't want to see that again.
Have you
Nope.
seen that? Like, they actually make cages for that purpose, like around the trans.
Yeah, like
in
shatter
some forms.
boxes.
In some forms of motorsport, I don't know if it's
Drag
NASCAR
racing.
or
Drag
drag
racing,
racing.
yep.
Definitely drag racing.
Yep.
That is a thing.
Yep.
When do you think that's going to be a thing for drifting?
Yo, Brando, his R32, or the one that hit the wall at the Front Street event? The video we have of the Skyline hitting the fucking...
Oh yeah, on the
Yeah, his flywheel broke out of the bell housing.
But hopefully, it wouldn't
didn't
be
go-
enough to come in the car.
I think it might... I don't think it went into the car, but it dented it or punctured it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, for those of you who aren't following, there was a crash. It doesn't matter where the crash was,
Oh, no, that...
but the car...
Separate time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The car crashed, specifically a Skyline, I guess, and the flywheel then came out.
No, separate occurrence, but yeah.
What do you...
That's the car,
Yeah.
but this was a separate occurrence. They were
Oh,
just
you're
driving
saying
the car.
that car.
Yeah, and the flywheel just fucking decided to come out of the fucking car.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Break the bell housing.
That's crazy.
I was like, I've never heard of that happening with drifting, but
No, they must not torque those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't... didn't torque my flywheel bolts either.
yeah, something wasn't done right. Anyway, Jesus works here at the shop if you don't know.
Yeah, we've done a lot of episodes with Jesus.
Well, it's
I like
a
screaming-
standalone episode.
I like screaming Jesus' name when I walk in the shop.
I'm sure you do.
Jesus!
I go, yeah.
Yo. And I'm like, what you working on?
What were you working on?
Then I go down to Chris.
Civic Type R today. Doing lowering springs.
It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does. It looks even.
It looks like it's going to end up being really low, though.
Yeah.
Really?
Because it looks good right now.
Oh, when it
which
has a
means
set.
I know it's going to fucking
Yeah,
get
one-
even
Like
lower.
a quarter, like a little half.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I feel like a lot of lowering springs lower the cars too much.
I told you my concern when I walked in here and you guys told me you were doing lowering springs. I was like, at least from my experiences, I had lowering springs on the IS. I had lowering springs.
Really? On the IS?
Yeah, at first.
Wow.
It was Coney Yellow shock and then a H&R lowering
Yeah.
springs. Come on, dude. That's a pretty baller setup.
Are H&Rs the ones that end up lowering it too much? Or
So what ends up happening is now they always, if a car was on lowering springs, at least back in the day, they would always have a fucking rake.
I guess they try to lower the front more to close the gap.
Yep.
Yeah. And like at that point there's nothing really you can do about that versus I actually ended up the coilovers that are on the car right now, I straight traded the shocks and springs for the coilovers.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, but they were the ones that were like super low. And then now I had to do all that hootenanny to get it back up.
They were BCs though.
I ended up taking like a GS 300 lower shock body, sawzalling the bushings. It's all on my YouTube channel. You check it out.
Shit. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. I sawzalled the bushing and then like concocted my own coilover. And then that way I could like raise it up a lot and have the roll center kit on it.
We should have showed you the front suspension on the Type R.
Yeah.
Why?
It's crazy.
I'm trying to figure out why the fuck half of the shit that's going on up there is going on.
Yeah.
It's
What
like
is it?
It's like they took a McPherson setup, but then they just changed everything around. Malcolm, do you mind trying to find like a Type R front knuckle setup? See if you can see an image of that.
It's like the strut goes into the knuckle. Like, you know how like BMW,
Oh,
like
yeah, it pinches
pressure-
it?
Yeah.
That's a Honda thing.
Yep.
Yeah. My
Honda.
mom's CRV is like that.
Yep. They
My Integra
changed-
was like that.
They changed them a while ago. Oh, yeah. Even the older Integras.
It's really that weird arm in the front though. That little.
It looks like a.
Oh my God.
Like
yeah,
a
yeah,
tension
yeah,
arm.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
yeah, that's exactly.
That is what a lot of the new Hondas look like when I work on my mom's CRV or my mom's CRV or my mom's CRV.
It's just interesting that they like.
Yeah, we were trying to. If this picture, like
There's this little arm.
right there.
Yeah, it connects. It's like another arm bracing the knuckle to the lower control arm.
Yeah.
It's almost like it was an afterthought. But it's hard. It's hard to.
You know
see
what that was? That was a failure.
That's what it seems like.
And they were like,
They just
yo,
band-aid it.
we got to add this little number right here.
That's what it feels like to me. But
So what would fail then? Why did they put that there? You
it
know
wasn't-
why?
It just wasn't as stable as they thought. It was gonna
Maybe
be,
the ball
The
joint.
ball joint.
Yeah.
The ball joint issue.
Yeah.
You know, Toyota, they were like, yeah, the owner's going to replace this every 100,000 miles. These guys are like, yeah, let's put this little thing right here. Yo, what if I put something like that on my shit?
Probably won't do a
Koya?
damn thing.
It probably won't do anything. The Koya, not the IS. The IS is fine.
I want to look that up later, though.
Want to build that?
No, I want to look up what that is, what they call it, because it doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know,
I
but
don't know what that little arm is.
that's some like,
Maybe someone knows.
yeah. I feel like if somebody backyard tech that, it wouldn't work nearly as well, probably because of that thing is still probably intended to break. Like if the wheel was to have a failure.
And it doesn't look like it's a complete Band-Aid thing because the spindle does have like a mount for it that's obviously
Yeah.
part of the spindle.
Yep.
Oh, you can't alter a little.
I'm just saying, like, if they mass produced that, they mass produced it with that little ear that was on it for that thing.
But I'm saying they had a failure and then engineered that in.
Yeah. It's just like, how far do you get along where, I mean, I guess.
It did a good time at the NERB, I think, stock form, like this car.
Yeah.
I think.
Was there a version of this car before the Type R? Like, did that model exist before the Type R came out?
Yeah.
'Cause then I
it
could
was
see
a
that.
normal Type R, like Civic Integra Type R. But there wasn't
There
a US variant.
No, the FA5, the FA5 Type R. That was like Japanese, Euro.
That was a nice suit.
That's a 6-figure car.
Did this?
What?
Yeah.
Where?
The FA5 Civic Type R. That's
What, the 4-door?
yeah.
I like that one. a
Yeah,
lot.
dude, look at that one right there. That one looks great.
I remember there was a blue one at a dealership, like with the Mugen.
Oh, the
wing.
Mugen one. Yeah, there it is right there.
That shit was sick.
Yeah.
Honestly, an elite daily.
That's like one of my favorite Civics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me
Derek
too.
had one.
Derek.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Your boy.
East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years now, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course, their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays is function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All their products are user-friendly and easy to install, while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products are stress-tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays' product and place your orders directly over on chasebays.com. Some guy, I posted something for sale today, and some guy answered, and it looked like it was Derek's car drifting in the thing, and the name was just, it was literally a burner account to buy things.
That's crazy.
It was called Broke 350. And I just go,
That's their Instagram.
I just go, that's crazy, Derek. And he goes, who's Derek? I just ignore it.
That's not how you sell anything.
I'm like, I don't know if that was Derek, but if it was, fuck him.
Dude, I hate selling and buying on Marketplace lately. You guys all fucking brainwashed me into being like, oh, you could just buy it new. This shit is retarded.
What do you mean, buying it new or Marketplace?
I guess both of them are different. Like, buying it new is sick.
Yeah.
Here's the main appeal to me, and maybe y'all too. When you buy it new, chances are it's going to be shipped, and you don't have to leave your house.
Okay.
When you do the Facebook Marketplace thing, now you got to coordinate.
This isn't even the part I hate.
Now
but
you don't
yeah.
even know if the seller is going to show up, let alone if you were the seller. Now you don't know if the buyer is going to show up.
Or if he's going to sell it before you get there.
Or if he's going to sell it before you get there, or you're not even going to be able to get it for remotely reasonable
Or he's going to
price.
switch it up before you leave that morning, and then.
Yeah,
Or it's going to be broken when you get back.
I haven't bought anything on Facebook Marketplace unless it's like worth it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like old things, used things, like chop parts. That's what I get off Facebook Marketplace.
I get wheels.
Yeah, wheels. That's a good one. Or cars.
Yeah, obviously.
Did you see Amazon is gonna fucking sell cars that you could like trim out on the computer,
Smart.
What?
and then you could just go to a dealership and pick it up?
That's
If
crazy.
it works for that other company, I'm sure it's going to work for them.
You know what I think of when I think of that business model? I think of subletting. You know what subletting an apartment is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think of subletting. I think that Amazon is contracted to buy those cars at a certain price, and then they sell them on Amazon, just like a drop shipping company model.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that's
and then
what's
they're
happening.
drop shipping the car.
Yeah. They're doing it for like all brands.
I don't know. I didn't really look into this. Diego just
probably
told me
is.
about this recently, and I worried about my brother who is a car salesman. And I'm like,
Yeah,
what
but
is Ken going to do?
The other company didn't wipe them out either.
Nah, yeah.
Who? Carvana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've been
That's
going
if
strong.
Carvana was it. Carvana is not going strong.
I mean, they're still in business.
Dude, they're bleeding cars out every day. It's a known joke that all Carvana cars are fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, if a company's in business and they're selling cars on the internet, they're still good.
Once a company gains traction as a company to scam, it's up. Like as a consumer, I'm like, I'm going to scam this company by buying a cheap car on Facebook Marketplace, fixing it up, la-di-da-di-da, sell it to CarMax or whatever, Carvana, and
CarMax
and
is
take
one
a
too?
take a big one.
CarMax is one too, yeah.
Take a big one at a cheap car. Like, boom, automatic payday. That is the scam. The fact that that exists currently, I feel like that's not a good sign. You know what I mean?
CarMax and Carvana don't even give a lot for a car though.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, but some of the cars on Facebook Marketplace are really dog shit.
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
Like for like a, I think the car example that they used was like a Maxima.
Uh-huh.
Those cars, and you know, Corolla, Camry, all alike. I feel like is where the money's at. If
But you
were
have to buy a new car, right?
If you were a
When
car flipper.
when you do it, you can't just sell them a car, right?
No, you can't. No, Frankie, nothing we own.
I'm saying you can't sell Carvana a car. You have to buy a car.
No, you could.
No, you could sell
You
it.
can sell
to
them a car.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has to be one that they would buy. You
Yeah.
can't just
and,
buy like.
and it has to be like a certain year. Like they don't want anything like under 2014, 2015.
Yeah, I feel like it might be even newer than that.
Yeah.
Like
Probably 10 years or younger.
10 years or,
Yeah.
or 10 years or younger. Yeah, is like the car.
So you're saying just find a car that's like 9, 10 years old.
Sell it to Carvana or CarMax. I don't know if that method is patched. Once you start you start seeing stuff on TikTok, it's also up. It's over.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to make revenue or gain traction off of something that they already did.
Anytime I tried to sell a car, I told someone check Carvana. It's always like the worst price
Yup.
that you're gonna get.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the bottom dollar. But then now you know the bottom dollar. And now you're like, okay, I have to operate within this
This range.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor Eddie trying to sell his freaking Volkswagen to Carvana.
What'd they say?
Remember they wanted to like, first of all, he had too many miles and they wanted to give him like 15 to $1,800. And that thing was like a 2014, 2015.
Wow.
So what do you end up doing?
He still has
Still
it.
has it.
I'll give him $1,500 for that shit. Wait, what's wrong with it?
Nothing yet.
Yeah.
Well, why isn't he driving it?
He's just
Because the water
afraid.
pump blows up every fucking
Yeah.
like 6 months.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. They like, what do they do? The oil and the coolant mixes or something?
It's at first he didn't know his heater core was it his engine oil cooler was leaking oil and coolant together. So Volkswagen thought it was the heater core. They did that. We found the engine oil cooler, we fixed it, and then the water pump leaked afterward because there's still remnants of oil and getting it hot. It was getting hot and messing up the seals on the inside of the water pump.
And then that one broke.
Yeah.
And then we got another one warranted.
Yep.
And that
Then-
one either broke or
That one broke right away, and then we tried flushing the coolant system with new coolant and everything, and he still had remnants of oil in there.
Malk, is this the Volkswagen
they're all the same.
that we
Yeah, the one that everybody threw up in.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just two people.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Eddie. It was like a pretty fucking wasn't it pretty new to him at that time?
No, he got that car in brand new in 15.
I watched him crash that thing into a bus in New York City.
Yeah. I remember you guys telling me that.
What?
Yeah.
He just skimmed it.
Was this after? Was this after we threw up in it? No, I didn't throw up.
This
in
was
it.
like a few years ago.
Who threw up in it? Not me.
It was Oscar and Alex.
All right, Jesus, tell us about your life.
My life,
When did you get into cars though?
I've always liked cars as a kid.
Were you born here?
Yeah, I was born here.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were. I thought you came from Dominican
I was
Republic.
always wondering that question.
Yeah,
not
no,
that,
I was
it
born-
matters to me.
Yeah,
but-
no, I was born here. Yeah, I always liked cars. Like ever since I could remember, my mom had a Ford Taurus SHO.
No,
Oh, really?
shot.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Pull that up. Pull that up. That car.
What year?
It was like a 92-ish.
Oh, 92. Okay, I
Like
don't know if I know
the
what that one looks
90s.
like.
No, you do. They're all the same.
No. There was a SHO every variant, dude.
Yeah.
There was.
I remember it was
Oh, God.
yeah, it was that one. It was that
The
one.
square
but
one?
I want to say it was the
Please
square
not that one.
Looks like a cop car.
Yeah. No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, the older one. Yeah. She had
a
it.
Mustang.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
she had a
color,
yeah,
the
he-
red one.
She had a Cressida.
And
then-
then 4-door fucking Mustang.
She had that. At one point, we had two of them. We had the wagon version too, and my dad had a fucking Ford Ranger.
Wait, you had a wagon show or no?
I don't think it was a show. I
Yeah.
think it was just a Taurus.
Okay.
Why so many Fords?
I don't know. My dad at the time liked Ford.
Go to top right there.
I've never heard
Brochure.
of this from you.
Yeah,
Because you would think that it would like trickle down on you
yeah,
somewhere.
no,
But that it
I
hasn't.
did not like Ford. I only liked my dad's pickup. That was it. I would sit in the back in the little cubby sideways, and I thought it was the coolest thing.
So is it V8 or V6 or
It was
turbo?
a V6.
Turbo or no?
It was a soup.
I think supercharged.
It says it there, but it's all blurry.
Oh God, Malk. I don't. Oh, here we go.
220 horsepower.
That thing felt fast.
Probably
as a kid.
NA.
Yeah. No, there's no supercharger. It was NA.
Imagine where's the starter on that, Joe?
You think it's in the center?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not
Dude,
looking.
like that fancy plenum, like
I know the plenum is kind of bugging me
gotta
out.
be causing a headache. Yo, look at the aero package on the GS300 looking one. Yeah.
This?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No. I actually like the older one.
What about the black one on the bottom right? You don't like that one?
I don't like those headlights.
That looks like something that didn't come out in the States.
It looks like a Celica.
It looks like a
little
Ford
bit.
Mondeo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the SHO, what was it? So we had the Ford Taurus wagon that my dad would use if he's not working, because he always used the truck. That truck saved my dad's life. Honestly, I'll get into that later.
The Ranger?
Yeah. But yeah, we had that, and like I remember we were going somewhere. I remember we were literally in Bloomfield Ave on Montclair, and like I just saw a couple bikes just racing down Bloomfield Ave, like wow. I was like,
How old are you?
I was like 5. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna drive cars really fast, just like that, and that was it.
Then you bought a rotary the next day.
No, yeah, basically. No, and then I always played before I like the Fast and Furious. I always played like racing games, like Tokyo Extreme Racer, Need for Speed, all that stuff, Midnight Club. But like,
Did you have like older cousins or something, or no one?
I was
it's
like,
just you.
it was just me, the oldest, and then I don't know. I just gravitated to cars. I like cars, and that was it. And
Dad's not even in the car?
Nope. Nobody
Wow.
was into cars.
So you're the first one.
Yep.
You were the first. They like
You ruined
cars.
the whole
They just,
family.
Yeah,
they like
basically.
cars, but they just didn't know it yet. I feel like they knew they liked cars. They thought cars were cool.
My dad thought cars were cool. Like he said his dream car was always a '69 Camaro SS in blue with a white.
Yeah,
stripe.
he likes cars.
Yeah.
You ain't capping nobody, bro.
He never talked to me about cars. He would
Did he
always,
have tools to work on cars?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's all you need.
you know what? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Actually,
So I'm the first generation to get into cars.
and you're kind of
Well,
deep into it. Like
Yeah, now.
you work at
here.
Best Shop in New Jersey.
Yep.
Whoa.
But that's kind of like such an escalation from
Yeah.
like just I know friends of mine who like cars, and then there's us, and then I feel like there's the ones who can actually work on the cars.
Yeah, because honestly, if I wasn't working on cars, I don't know what I'd be doing.
Drugs?
Not
don't
like
strike
that.
me as
Like,
a
no,
drug.
I meant like as a job. I don't know what job I would be doing after that.
You just said drugs,
drugs.
for no reason.
What he would be doing?
No, he I guess he went that way. Like I don't know what I'd be doing with my life or whatever.
I guess.
I'm like, what?
What could you picture Jesus? Actually, hold on. This seems
I
like
have
a
a
great.
different answer
This is a
than
great
you,
Malcolm
probably.
question. Mal, what would you picture Jesus doing if it wasn't a tech?
I don't know. Probably be. I don't know. What do Dominicans do? I don't know.
FedEx.
Yeah.
Oh shit! FedEx. It's true.
Probably, yeah, doing FedEx, talking on the phone all day.
I don't even talk a lot. I don't even know how. We were having this conversation before. I'm gonna wait for the next Dominican guy to come in here on the phone and FedEx. Who's the one guy? He's like the one bigger guy. He's always like, "Hey, Papa," or something. He's always like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what's your name?" I was like, "Oh, have a good day." But he's always on the phone.
They're-
Always.
They are always on the phone.
I might be Dominican,
Yeah.
like the way that I am.
Yes.
I mean, Loud likes to drink,
Yeah.
party.
Diablo.
Yeah.
Do I rip some of these? I got jorts too that are way too tight for me.
You might be
Oh,
Dominican.
nah. How you know I'm Dominican Bobby?
The
I
jorts,
can picture Malcolm in that fit though. I don't know why.
the jorts with the loafers.
Yeah.
Yo, Dominicans like Toyotas too. It's not only a Puerto Rican thing.
Dude, it's a any island thing. I feel
Bro,
like we fuck with Toyotas,
Bro, if you look at the drift series in Dominican Republic, it's all Jay-Z.
who is the Dominican drifter in FD?
Jonathan Castro.
Castro, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's been there for a minute now.
He's been winning some things.
Yeah, drifting in Dominican Republic has been like over 20 years. It's just been on the low.
Now, why doesn't he have a rotary?
because he's not Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, right. That's like a thing.
That's
Yeah.
separate.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it
we're
was
gonna
like
get into that
I thought that was like
too.
an island thing. Like I feel like
Why do Puerto Ricans love rotaries?
yeah,
It's just a family thing. Like,
it's a tropical climate, so maybe they fuck with rotaries because I don't fucking know.
What?
I don't know. Yeah,
tropical climate has a lot of rotary.
Or
I know, but
or
why, though?
islanders. Like, it's always Australia, New Zealand, Puerto Rico.
Why?
I don't know. It's just what they grew up on. Like, they grew up on.
Are they
first and-
cheap? They're not cheap.
They were cheap before.
Yeah.
Were they ever?
Yes, they were super cheap before.
Oh, maybe
No,
that explains everything. Getting it there or something.
Shipping was probably like a little bit like in Puerto Rico, but they
Look
already
it up,
had.
Malcolm. Just ask ChatGPT.
What are
Fuck
we
it.
gonna look up?
Just say, why do Puerto Ricans love rotary engines? Just look that
Oh
up.
my fucking god! Don't do that.
It's a fact. So, we'll just look it up.
Yeah, just a quick disclaimer: I am not Puerto Rican. So.
Yeah. And neither am I if you didn't know.
Is Lewis?
No,
He's his brother. Oh, you mean the other Lewis?
Other Lewis?
No, he's Dominican too.
He's Dominican. Come on.
Shit. All right.
Yeah.
It's a real trend in parts of the car scene in Puerto Rico, but it's not that Puerto Ricans as a whole love rotary. Oh, really? No shit. The reputation comes from a few factors in Puerto Rico. Okay, rotary-powered Mazda RX-7 became very popular on the island, especially among drag racers. Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Rotary engines can make a lot of power relative to their size. Puerto Rican developed a strong community of builders who became... Yeah, why?
Okay.
Puerto,
Why would I?
just ask that. That's why.
You're
again,
thinking
Malcolm.
too hard about it. You're thinking too hard about it.
No, I'm just thinking.
Why would somebody like a car back then? Because it was loud. It sounded sick, like a race car, which a RX-3, if you ever heard like a ported one,
Yeah.
like a 12A going like prop, 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 prop.
Yeah, we know they sound good.
like a race car. Boom, check. That's cool. Then now add the fact that you could probably make it really fast on the cheap. Probably
That's
back
what it
then,
is.
crank
on
up the fuel and shit.
Well, they
It's-
didn't say that.
retard the timing and all of a
And
sudden
send
it's
it.
fast as shit.
Limitless Auto Fab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is sponsored by RAMSTEAD MFG. They sell an easy-to-use wheel fitment tool that is a massive game changer for any shop or enthusiast looking for an easy way to check their wheel fitment. With their user-friendly tool, you can check diameter, width, and offset before you buy your wheels. Gone are the days of ordering wheels and hoping that your math was correct. Just throw their tool on your wheel hub and dial in your specs to see if your dream wheel clears your coilover and fenders before committing to the purchase. Not only can you check wheel fitment with their tool, you can use it to check suspension clearance as well. This is really great for drifters who are always changing wheel lock and adding angle to their setups. Now you can see if those new suspension arms or tie rods will clear your wheels at full lock before going out and destroying your new wheels. Another feature is that you can use two of these tools together to measure track width from the wheel center line. About 20% of RAMSTEAD's customers purchase two tools at once so they can measure track width for various wheel and suspension setups. I recommend this product to the everyday enthusiast and most importantly, shop owners that need a way to size wheels for customers so that they know they are getting the right specs before ordering a brand new set of wheels. To get more info, head on over to RAMSTEADMFG.com. And if you'd like to purchase their Wheel Fitment Tool Pro, we are now carrying them in store at Faction Motorsports and FactionMotorsports.com.
Honestly, the rotary building one compared to a piston motor, you get more bang for your buck.
Boom.
That's the
probably
only thing. It's you don't have to do much to really make a rotary make, let's say, 500 horsepower. Like my car can make 500 horsepower if I raise the boost up to like 16 pounds.
Your car is fast as shit. I just
Already,
want to put that.
and that's at 10 psi.
We were talking about it in one of the discords because somebody brought up like, yo, Jesus' car is fast as shit. And I was like, yeah, It is.
Yeah, I was never
Like you be drifting it.
I was never trying to make it that much horsepower. It just sort of happened. I didn't want
Probably because you go to Goopy and they just build fast
it wasn't
cars.
Goopy. It was another guy.
But it's rotary people.
Yeah, they just
want
want
to build fast cars.
Yeah, and they wanted to make numbers. They like my motor was like a project. Like they did a little.
Oh, I don't
different
know
things.
if I like that.
It was like a little different things like they did with porting and stuff. And they were like, all right, let's see what it can make.
Well, I guess
I'm
it didn't
pumped
work.
Yes,
Is that
because
the different
wasn't-
thing? Was that involved?
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't Goopy. It was the previous, engine builder. They just ported it way too far, and it runs. It just has hella blow by, and I keep losing compression because the port was too far. I have the side seal doesn't have anything to ride on.
So are you gonna like neuter it now?
I'm gonna take it apart and do different irons. And what I'm gonna do instead of because the turbo irons, the intake port, it's called a 4-port. It's only 2 ports for the intake and 2 ports for the intake and 2 ports for the exhaust. I'm gonna go 6-port. It has basically a port coming in and then 2 ports for the intake where the rotor is, and that hopefully it helps me spool up the turbo.
Why don't they just combine all the ports?
Yeah, why wouldn't you just drill a big ass hole?
That's what basically porting is.
But like connect them all.
Yeah.
It won't work
The
because
velocity will drop.
also the way the seals work. It's gonna just bend. That's basically what my problem is right now. Is they
Oh,
poured
because
it
it's going like
Yeah,
in it.
Big gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Big vacuum.
yep,
Yeah.
Motors are
So
vacuum.
the seal probably just gets torn up. Maybe.
yep. That's exactly what's happening. So
Yeah. Why don't you just let them know that you really don't need a lot of horsepower?
Well, now you've had a taste.
well, yeah.
I don't know if you could go back now.
Yeah, I was young when that motor was being built. I was naive. I looked at the port and I was like, God damn. I was like, I'm gonna just send it. And yeah, and honestly, the car doesn't drive bad, like drifting, but I do have to keep it up over 3,000 RPM. If not, it falls right on its face.
I don't think I'd be drifting under 3K.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think everyone does that anyway.
It's at that last Gambler when I was following that 240, that was K8 NA. Bro, that's why I straightened. I was like trying to
You
keep
got to
it.
hit that left foot brake
I
motion.
was hitting left foot brake, half clutching, everything, and it just went. Meow.
You know what? You know what Josh would tell you there? Don't feel bad for that car in front of you anymore.
Yep.
That is their fault.
He'd also tell you to get a 240.
Yeah, I do want a 240.
I don't know. It sounds like you had mechanical advantage there, but unfortunately, since you didn't want to hit the car in front
Yep. Or I didn't give him enough gap.
hindered you.
I didn't give him enough gap.
or enough gap,
If I gave him gap, it would have been a totally different story.
I could just picture. I could hear Josh.
I mean, driving
can't-
behind a slow car is annoying.
You
Yeah.
can't be scared to mark them up.
Yeah. Well, next time. And Sean's a good driver. I had no problems like following.
Oh,
it.
dude,
It was-
that guy's awesome.
It was just me.
Dude,
I messed up.
you did pretty good though.
Yeah, for my first time.
considering like the
tandeming,
first time tandeming.
I never tandem.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
crazy.
is like, yeah, this is my first time tandeming. I'm like, why are you at a competition?
I just want to throw myself in the mix.
That's
Next time, hopefully I get the FC up soon. 'cause-
And Wags.
yeah, Wags.
Wags was like,
Oh yeah.
well, I don't know what I'm doing. So, and I'm like,
Yeah, he likes to act
What
like
are
he
you
has no
talking
idea
about?
what he's doing.
Nah, Wags is a ripper. I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
he's like, oh,
dude,
His humbleness is kind of fucking annoying at this
his
point.
S13 was moving, it looked like, from the last Front Street show day.
bro, him hitting all the clips and on that second turn going as wide as possible. Yo,
the downhill?
Yup. Yo,
Yeah, I love that.
looks sick.
If you don't do that, you pretty much cuck yourself out of that infield because you can't swing
Yep.
back
the way
around.
Yeah.
Like at least I think if I was to lead a group or like chase, I'd want somebody to do that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Which turn were you talking about?
The downhill.
After
After the
downhill.
the second turn?
Yeah, right into second turn.
Yeah, that is a fun turn.
Yep.
Not if you go off.
Yeah, that's why I don't go that deep.
I was in Miyagi's car. He's like, yo, just come for a ride with me. I'm like, I don't want to come with you. He's like, just come. I was like, remember what happened last time I went for a ride with you at E-Town? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. I get in. Well, first I take his car out and I'm trying to tell him, this is what you want to do. And he's like, okay, let me do it. I was like, oh, fuck it. All right. Whatever. I get in. He enters fine. I'm like, okay. Actually, no, I think he spun. He spun. And then I was like, all right, whatever. He's like, the fuck, man? What the fuck? And then he does it again. Enters fine. I'm like, okay, we're fucking kind of flying right now. And then he goes in the second turn. I'm like, yeah, we're fucking moving right now. I don't know why. And then fucking almost went right off again. I'm like, dude, every time I get in his car, he flies off the track on that second turn. Every time.
There's like a little dip, like that beginning of the triangle for the little island right there. And that, I've had it where like I'm coming down the hill and in my mind, I'm just thinking about not hitting that, which then means that you're going to go towards it even more.
Yep.
And then sometimes it works out in my favor right there. The worst, I think, is if you hit it on the way out, like after the manji and you hit, like it's now the end of that little island.
Yeah.
There's another hole there, and that one is going to rip the wheel off.
The best is to get the tire right on that edge.
I've seen you do it. Yeah. I've seen you do it a few times.
Best.
Like Frankie likes doing that.
Yep.
But ever since after the Sarah pod, remember that corner when Sarah said she would judge the gambler, she would say like people would forget that that's a zone. I've just been calling that the Sarah Reardon corner. But like that, if you're hitting the tires right there, it's like you almost kind of have to swing out a little further.
They don't want you to go like, they don't want you to do that, like go wide like that? Or
they want you to go as wide. There's a zone there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
so that's a good thing, I guess.
It's like almost, that corner is actually really wide.
It is.
It's huge.
It's underestimating how wide that corner is.
I like to throw the car in that corner.
Fucking, wow. And then it's like, oh,
but
shit.
it probably fucks you up for the hairpin, maybe. I don't know.
A little bit, because the way you're coming into that back zone, that transition, you gotta like transition hard.
Yeah,
I love doing that.
That's actually my least favorite turn.
The hairpin.
The hairpin.
What?
I fucking hate that turn.
Dude.
I like trying.
I don't know why.
Wide.
Yeah. That's like, I remember just being in the stands when I wasn't like doing the things that we get to do now.
Yep.
Like, and they would come around the hairpin right there.
And stack up.
You
and
probably were coming
yeah.
around the hairpin there, and they would be racked.
Yeah.
And then like one car would like.
It's fun to watch.
You can do a Nico drop looking thing and pick up the
pick
wheel.
up a wheel.
Like
That's
just
sick.
boop,
Yeah.
and then get back down, transition right onto the wall and fucking.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
It is.
How could that be your least? One
I
of your
just
least
always
favorite
feel like I
corners?
have no grip in that corner.
'Cause you
like,
don't.
because
You don't at all. It is so
and
weird.
if people have a gripped up setup, they're running away.
Yep.
It
you
is
know?
so weird how slippery it is right there. I wonder if it's because of the sand or the dirt or the pavement or.
I mean, I'm sure there's a mixture of stuff, but also that's where you find out if you have a gripped up car or not. It's right in that corner because people can pull away from you like it's nothing. And I remember Justin would always do that too. Just like, and I'm like,
Yeah, trying to pedal it.
just trying to get it to kind of inch out, but it wouldn't work.
Dude, like my only favorite thing that I wanted to be able to do while drifting through that corner is like if it like 2017 East Coast Bash, like where the stands would be mobbed.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to be able to. I wasn't in B group then, but like just imagine you were drifting and you hit hairpin. And the crowd is just going nuts, and you're just throwing your hand out the window like this. That shit was so cool to me. I don't know why. And then like now it's kind of lame, and you should really keep your hands in the car.
Yeah, keep your hands in the car for sure.
Dude, I love throwing my hands out and just fucking.
I mean, I'm
doing
sure the
all sorts of
Bloodmasters still
shit.
throw a lot of people into fucking. They used to do trains all the time, and like,
Dude, yeah,
the
Bloodmaster
they
trains.
come
through
around
there,
with like
like
6 people,
awesome.
7 people. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll give it to the Pazzo guys. So like this last East Coast Bash, they were
The blue cars.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet, dude. They were probably.
they were freaking drifting with everybody and just
we
stacking.
should probably get them on the podcast too.
I thought we were supposed to do that a while ago.
Were we?
Yeah.
Is they're all like far in New York?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay, that was probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we'll throw a little line out.
yeah. We'll see what we can do. But
I'm just remembering how fucking cool that was. Even in a Seto, I would be like, me and Chris would be playing and we'd be coming around a hairpin. I'd be like, yo, Chris.
yo, so that middle section after the second turn when you're going to Manji, Does your car just drive itself through there? Like, I feel like my car, any car I'm in, just drives itself because of the bumps and everything.
No, the FC, I have to be careful.
Really? Because it'll spin you?
No, it would shoot me. I have so much grip in that it shoots.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, holy crap. And I'm like, all right, e-brake because I got to slow down or else I'm going to the wall.
Yeah, like in the Cressida, Miyagi was in, I was like, all right, coming around the second turn, I'm like, all right, here's what you're going to do. And then when you get this part, I just don't do anything. I'm just like, I go this way, and then I hit the bump, and it flips me over the other way.
It throws the car the other way.
And then I guess I do have to throw it back.
Yeah,
but
my dumb ass is still full throttle through. Like, wah!
Yeah. It just feels crazy, that middle section.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
Because
it's not good.
It would happen a lot when the car was blue and my car was on 17s. But you know what I noticed the other day when we were driving it was it's a lot more like the suspension's working over it a lot more now that it went up in height.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you not feel as crazy?
No, it definitely is there.
Yeah.
But like I can more or less like I'm coming down and then I know if I threw it like this, my car is going to go over the bump.
Yeah.
I'll trust it to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the bump.
The bump is sick.
bump is-
The bump is like a telltale sign like, okay, we're doing this. Right
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of makes
You'd be
it
like
fun.
getting out of your seat
Yeah.
how
Yep.
fucking hard that shit is.
And I actually go through that Manji section straight a lot of times. Like if someone's in front of me and I'm trying to catch up to him,
Yep.
I'm just like, I do that
Oh, when
second
you
turn
up a little bit.
reinitiate?
and then I like kind of like I don't hit the bump that hard. I just kind of like it upsets it a little bit, but I'm kind of going straight, and then I throw it into that other corner
To dive
just
in.
to try to catch up a little
Yeah.
bit. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I would
Honestly,
hate
the,
you for that.
The manjing, I don't know.
I would be
I don't
okay with
love
that.
manjing either, that section, but whatever.
It's literally like the perfect manji.
Yeah, it throws you into the.
It's not even like you got to do like 2 or 3.
It's probably because of how violent it is, where I'm just like, let me try to avoid this.
3 motion manji that everybody likes.
Yep.
It's like 1, 2,
Throw
3.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is cool.
I think it's probably just because it's so violent sometimes, where I'm like,
I don't like it because I feel like that's where I'm gonna break something. Everywhere
yeah.
else on the track, super confident, but right there, if you go off at the end, because you want to go out there, I feel like.
But that turn is the best turn, though.
It's still the
right
bank.
before the hairpin.
The bank is still the scariest turn for
The
me.
bank is definitely.
Oh yeah, I
the
don't
craziest.
even. I haven't even tried to go up on the wall yet. Like to transition, like do the man line. I haven't.
I do the pussy line. I'll pull a handbrake right before just so I can.
I do the same shit.
I
Yep,
can like
me too.
scoot it up a little bit, and then I
it just
floor
sets
it.
you up.
Yeah, but next time I'm there, not doing that.
Yeah, if you want to, you can commit. You know,
gotta
and
commit.
really,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
You know why I'm not going to do that? Jesse sent me a video from Wags' car from the Palmer day, Palmer moves. We were.
You?
I pass him and literally I'm just pulling the handbrake and I'm like sitting at the top of the bank and I'm like,
And you saw it. And,
what am I doing here? Ew, this is so bad. And then like it probably looked okay from like down yonder, but the fact that I saw it and if I was in the crowd and I saw that, I'd
why
be like,
do you think?
ew.
Why do you think you started grabbing the handbrake there?
It's a safety net.
Yeah,
It's a crutch.
because I'm wondering the same thing.
Like
why-
right before, like say you transition, you're in the corner. You rip. You
it
I
pulls
do
you
too.
up higher to the wall.
Yeah,
I don't
I do
trust
too.
myself because I'm not trusting myself. I don't know why, but
It's
like
a crutch. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It feels the same way.
I know that if I pull the
It'll extend you
I'm
up a little.
scrubbing speed, I
You're
bought
safe.
myself. Yeah, I'm safe. 1,
Yeah.
2. I bought myself like another second or 2
Yeah.
where I could determine what I'm going to do right now. And usually it's just dump the clutch and get back on the gas,
Yeah.
which means I probably did not even need it to begin with.
Yeah.
Do you think you learned that from someone in
Yeah.
that exact scenario?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched
I'm wondering if we just naturally did that.
time and time again, like a lot of cars do that. But then you'd see like you'd see the ones who are running the wall,
Yeah,
like
Stoneback.
hard,
Yeah.
Stoneback, Bobby, Steve, any
Hop.
yeah, any of the people that drove the Tom, Josh, yeah.
The ones in my head from when I was really drifting a lot was fucking Stoneback and Brian Hop.
Yeah.
Those were the ones where I was
Dude.
like, what the fuck?
Rich would ride the fuck out of the
Yeah.
wall too.
But I remember Stoneback and Hop, like literally from the beginning all the way to the end. And I'm like, how does that even work? Like when I get on the wall, I'm like, if I start up here, I'm probably going to hit hard down here.
Yeah.
Like it's
because it's not like a perfect circle. It's
Exactly.
it's like almost like a rectangle.
you literally have to commit and stay on the throttle.
And stay on
That's the only way. Yeah. Like,
Fuck it. Let's total the R33.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Hell no, dude.
and that's where you run into it's nice having a car that you can beat the shit out of
That's
like that.
why I wish my
Yeah.
R7 was running.
The thing is like, there's a zone there for the gambler,
Yeah.
What does it look
If-
like? Is it the whole?
Yes, the whole thing.
Yeah.
and it's the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I knew I needed to be up there, maybe I would think about it a little differently. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
that I could do it, but it definitely would aid my mental,
Oh yeah.
like mental drive, I guess, to throw it up there. It's still like one of the sickest corners.
And I was gonna say I have seen low power cars hit that wall really,
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Dude,
So it has nothing to do with that either.
Roll-offs, Mark,
Yeah.
D'Amelia.
I'm thinking of some other like KA car, but this was like 6
But
years ago.
those two right there, like those Miatas and Teddy, they
yeah.
they were wheeling that shit.
I haven't seen them do that, but yeah, I bet they're pretty fucking good.
I think we could you could do it definitely in the Z.
I don't know, man.
I'm so scared.
I don't.
I think I can do it. I'm just too afraid if I do tap.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm too scared for the car. Like I don't want to.
I'd be scared that my wing is gonna catch the fence and then it's gonna yank the wing off.
Yeah.
Which is
Which would be
it's
kind of
what it
sick.
is.
honestly.
it's true. It would happen
Yeah.
if I was able to do it.
But that would be kind of sick though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I feel like we all transitioned already, like almost there. We just cut it short.
The Z, I'm not comfortable in the Z yet. But yeah.
what I would do if I'm not gonna try it at all.
What, take the wing off?
No, I wouldn't hit the touch and go on the bottom. I would stay at the top. Like I would come out of the hairpin, and I don't even know if I would go.
The thing is, the people that do ride the wall like that, they do throw it.
They do.
They do.
You have to. You have to transition with
Like
angle
I don't think you'd
and
be
then
able to really ride it
straight.
consistently if you did it the way you're saying.
I think the safety net method would work if I didn't transition at the bottom. Like if I transitioned at the top,
Yes.
now I can pitch it, and I might be up here. You know, what
I see what you're saying because you're gonna be higher.
I'll be higher.
I just think the momentum, I guess the angle, you're not gonna get enough angle. I guess is what I'm thinking in my head.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
What?
I mean, let's fucking try it out. See what happens.
I guess. One time I saw Frankie be so far inside there that he busted up a brand new BN kit.
I seen a couple
Was
people do that.
was Justin Francisco behind me?
Justin was behind Frankie.
I know exactly what happened.
And I was finna introduce myself and say hi to Frankie.
Yeah.
And then he got
bad time.
back into pits, pulled the kit off or whatever. No,
I'll tell you the exact
he had
story.
another kit. No, he just put that one on.
It was a brand new BN Sports bumper. I had the under panel. I just set up the whole under panel
Yeah.
that we were running at the time, which was not a good setup, but it was like hard mounted to the frame. And we were doing XDC and we were coming in so fast. And I would go in third gear and then at the wall, I would manji and then I would downshift to second and hit the e-brake maybe.
Yo,
or
he-
downshift to second
he
and go on the
bugging for
wall.
that.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. This
And
guy.
every time I was like, oh my God.
I
was
would have just stayed in third.
This guy
Yeah.
is scared to do shit and he does XDC.
Yeah.
So then
I want to do that one time at
Me
least.
too.
So then I hit it or something, and I must have either missed the gear or I was spinning out either way. And my only thought was, this motherfucker is coming behind me so fast right now. And I just dove into the fucking center because I didn't want to get hit by him.
Dude, it literally it looked like a torpedo, dude, because it was like bam.
And that
right-
fucking thing I attached to the front of my car just boom, right in the ground, bent the fucking frame up or whatever.
Dude, the bumper stayed there for like a second. I was just sitting at the inner
I
clip.
was so mad.
Yeah, Jose,
I
it was
think I
like
would've
it was
been
like later on in the day too. Like I totally remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Frankie back then.
Yeah.
They had these really cool wooden keychains. I bought one.
Oh, yeah, we need to make those again.
Those were sick.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened to that.
Chris Nazaro made those.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Chris always makes cool ass stuff.
Yep.
That's one cool dude. That's why.
This podcast is sponsored by AG1. Guys, spring is finally here. Snow is melting, flowers are blooming, spring cleaning is in full effect, and the racetracks are prepping for a busy 2026 season. There's no better time than now to take control of your health. One habit I'm recommending to everyone this season is AG1. AG1 is the clinically backed daily health drink that combines a multivitamin, pre and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one deliciously simple scoop. I've been taking AG1 for a few months now and notice improvements almost instantly. My gut health has never been better, and it's the easiest part of my morning routine. Just one scoop with 8 to 12 ounces of cold water is all it takes to keep you on the right path to improving your health. It also replaces the need for a multivitamin, which helps keep my morning routine super simple. Go to shop.drinkag1.com/faction to receive a free AG1 flavor sampler plus a bottle of vitamin D3 and K2 with your AG1 welcome kit when you first subscribe. Link is also available in the show notes. So do some spring cleaning of your own this season, ditch your current supplement regimen, and stick to just one, AG1. We are super excited to be working with Wrecked Magazine. Wrecked has been capturing the best moments in drifting since the mid-2000s. After a long hiatus, they have recently been brought back from the dead with the best people in the industry leading the charge. The first couple issues have been nothing but amazing, and after speaking with these guys, I can tell you it's only going to get better. Now, I won't lie, a print magazine being brought back to life in 2026 is a pretty risky move. It's a dying industry with video content and social media flooding the market, but nothing beats the nostalgic feeling of print. It's always been the best way to get a glimpse into the automotive scene that you're interested in. Automotive magazines were the reason some of us even got into cars. To this day, I still have all my magazines from high school, and it's so cool to be able to go back to see how the culture was during that specific time. And to have a US-based magazine that's just focused on drifting is unreal. They have tons of information in the first 2 issues that I've been reading through. Everything from event coverage, specific vehicle articles, driver profiles, shop tours, much more. Even the ads are cool. For more info, or if you are looking to subscribe, head on over to wreckedmagazine.com. They got a bunch of other cool stuff on there as well. We are in the middle of trying to get some of these to sell here at the shop, so hopefully in the next few months we have them here to at least check out, or if you want to purchase them.
Yeah,
all right, let's go back real quick. I mean, this is a really good conversation, but so you do the car shit, you get in the car, you know you're in the cars, your parents got Ford, I don't know why she had a Ford show, but okay.
Yeah, they had after the Ford show, they got rid of the cars. All right, I'll tell you about how the Ranger
saved your pop.
All right, so my dad was coming home from doing like a side job or whatever. It was like later at night. It was probably like 8:30. It's not that late, but 8:30 at night, he's coming home. There was a drunk driver in a Lexus speeding 90 miles an hour, and he's coming 35. The car goes oncoming onto him and hits him dead on. Like, my dad had no time.
The Ranger.
On the Ranger. Bro, like, I'm telling you, this dude hit him so hard. My dad saw it coming, so at the same time he saw the car coming, he jumped out the driver's seat.
No.
He took his seatbelt, jumped off the driver's seat, and went to the passenger seat. It would have he would have died, bro. The dude hit him. He hit so hard, the motor went into the driver's seat. Amputee. He's an amputee. He lost his legs because that's how hard he hit. My dad was in the.
Your dad lost his legs.
No.
The
other guy lost his legs.
Still crazy.
Yeah, he survived. My dad. He got hit so hard, I think he, like, from jumping over to the passenger side, he hit the dash, like, from impact. He was in the car for 3 hours with a collapsed lung. And he caught amnesia after that. First of all, my dad used to speak perfect English. You heard my dad speak. I remember it vividly because that happened when I was like 7 or 8. He would speak perfect English, nothing, never had like a stutter. Like, he was here when he was 17 and grew up here. After that, he caught amnesia, didn't know anything past like when he was 25 or whatever. And now he got a heavy Dominican accent. Yeah,
that's a crazy ending.
I gotta find.
I was like, where is he going with this?
Yeah,
he said.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, dude, my dad spoke
what?
better English than me. His vocabulary was so much better.
I've never heard of anybody with real amnesia before.
Yeah.
I thought of using that.
Like,
as
my
an
dad
excuse.
doesn't really like talking about it because he pictures it and it like.
Well, he
it
can't
brings
remember
back.
it. How's he gonna talk
He
about it?
remembers like the whole accent because during that time, like, I remember going to the hospital. It was over here in Newark. I went in. I was like, Dad. He's like, who? He was flipping out.
Oh,
he's like, who are
God.
these people? I don't know. It's like, that's not my son, blah, blah. And I remember as a kid that just threw me. I was like, dang, he doesn't know who I am.
Did he remember you eventually?
After, yeah, all the therapists and stuff brought his memory back, but only to a certain point.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I did not know any of that.
He has a whole book. He has it like just
Like
from all the notes and stuff and everything that happened and what they did and stuff. I opened it a few times, but
Your mom was there.
yeah, my mom was there.
Yeah, she was probably
freaking out.
Yeah, I don't even know.
She was freaking out.
Because
so he didn't jump into the passenger seat.
He would have been dead. Bro, the truck was destroyed. Like literally, the whole front of it was at least pushed back 8 feet.
Was the Lexus a Komatsu fucking?
It was a sedan. I don't remember if it was
ES?
like a ES 300 or something like that.
Definitely not a IS. We would never do that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Jesus.
Dude, that's fucking nuts.
Yep.
Your dad gained a Dominican accent from getting
Yep.
Okay, well, he was
Red.
Dominican.
He's Dominican, but yeah.
in a Ford Ranger.
Did that do anything to your life? Did that affect your life in any way?
After he was good, like, I guess because I was so young, I didn't really think about it that way. I was just like, I just don't want to lose my dad.
Yeah.
At the time. But
How
once-
long did it take him to kind of bounce back?
Probably like 3-4 months.
Okay.
It wasn't so crazy, but it was.
No, that's a
enough.
long time.
Yeah.
What, in the unknown,
Yeah.
that is a long, long time.
Yeah. So
And as a kid.
yeah, Lewis was just born. So yeah, I was like 6 years old. He was just starting to walk, so he had to be like 2.
You know, I didn't know Lewis's name is Lewis, and I thought it was just, I don't know why you guys call him Scooby.
Just because he liked Subarus beforehand.
I thought it was Scooby Doo.
We named him
And
Scooby-Doo.
and Scooby. he actually really liked Scooby Doo as a kid too. He would watch. Yeah.
Okay, so your dad almost dies, then what?
Still like
crazy,
cars.
dude.
I don't know how
That's crazy.
we're going to move on from that topic.
Yeah.
I almost feel like I don't want to be disrespectful and talk about anything retarded after that.
Your dad looks like he's been through some shit too.
Oh,
when
my
you
dad,
talk to him.
Frankie.
No, he does.
No,
he,
my
he
dad-
gives you that vibe.
I give my dad so much props. Like he had a stepdad that would beat him and stuff, and like that's why I wish I could be like half the man, like working, not giving a damn, just going through the bullshit and being okay.
Yeah, dude, they really had a crazy different work ethic back then. Probably because they weren't fucking real maxing and brain rotting on their phone.
Yeah,
for like,
pretty much.
No, seriously.
And not complaining about things. I mean, he grew up poor, really.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. That older generation loves complaining about shit.
Well, hold up. He's from the Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, dude, the old folk at my job fucking complain like no other.
Nah, my dad would tell me like when he was in college in the Dominican Republic, he would have to walk like 15
Oh, he
miles.
gave you that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Through the snow.
Yeah.
Literally no
Well,
snow.
there's no
now.
snow.
That's how all of our parents got to school, apparently.
Yeah.
Dude,
Apparently.
my mom, my grandpa would be like, oh, back when I was your age, I made a highway. I was like, what are you talking about?
It's like, what?
All he did, not all he did. This was probably a sick ass idea, but there were 2 roads like this, like there and there. And there were trees in the middle. My grandpa cut a fucking little like cut through, and then charged people to go.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Kind of engineered Easy Pass.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But he would tell us that story all the time when we were like growing up and literally just trying to be kids. Like Grandma, can you take us to the park? Or Grandma, can we go
Back
ride
in
bikes?
my day, I used to walk.
What do you want to ride bikes for? Back when I was your age, I was already walking the Carabao from here to here. Carabao is like a big cow thing.
Yeah.
And like,
Making money.
yeah, Grandpa, like, this is America. It's different than there. And then, dude, that's where that kind of started, where it was like, you're not like them around everybody here. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, as a kid, you don't really think that way.
No.
And then, like,
The innocence.
all the older relatives would just try to instill that you were different from everybody else. And that shit was so gay. I don't fuck with that.
But before I forget, you said life maxing? What is that? Did you say hard maxing? Life maxing? What did you say before when you were talking?
Real maxing.
Real maxing. What does that mean?
That's like doom scrolling, or like you're like, I don't know, something you just do a lot and like at
'Cause you
an
said-
unhealthy amount.
Okay, because you said doom scrolling too, and I was
Yeah,
like,
doom
okay, that one I
scrolling is
get.
another one. Real maxing,
Brain rot. I get that.
rot.
brain
Yeah.
rot.
Real maxing, he was referring to Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess you could throw the word maxing on a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Free will maxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the free will one is
Dude,
pretty
use
good.
that. Use
I
that
like
around the
that.
shop. That'd be funny. Chris maxing.
What does that mean?
Chris.
What does it mean, Jesus? What does it mean to Chris Max?
Just mad gay shit.
No way. No
crazy.
way. That's the first time anybody's ever said something like that on here.
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I don't
Bruh.
think so.
Are you sure?
No.
We've never.
I'm not sure.
We're not.
No, there's nothing.
We're fucked.
Yeah, there's nothing. Trust me, we don't have anything against gay people or anything.
But Chris be acting pretty fucking gay.
yeah, I mean, what was the question
Which
that he
is
asked the other
fine.
day?
Chris is fully hetero and has a
No,
girlfriend
yeah.
who
We don't
loves
know.
him
We don't
dearly.
know that. We don't know if he's fully.
No, he I be saying some gay.
This is so crazy. Helen would not like this.
But
She probably would.
bro, he goes and asks me, the scenarios. He likes doing scenarios.
fucking
Dude,
God.
every
No.
time with the
How
fucking
bad is this?
scenarios.
How
dude.
bad is
It's
this?
pretty
I
bad.
don't know if I want you to bring it up.
It's pretty bad.
What was the one where Malcolm came in the room? We need to talk about this.
Malk, no way.
I don't
We
remember
need to
which
talk about this.
Malcolm's
dude.
catching a stray.
I don't remember which one it was.
I do. Wait, hold up. He said.
I know. Yeah, I know. What he
No, have Malcolm
Malcolm,
say
you
it.
tell
Hold
the
on.
story.
He goes, I got a question. Buckle up. It's some gay shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no. I go, Chris. Tell him the fucking shit you just said to fucking whatever. Like weird. I was like, tell him what you just said, and he's like, Chris, he's like, I don't know. Tell him, go on, tell him. It's fucking, tell him the gay ass shit you said before. And he's like, all right, Malcolm, buckle up. It's some gay shit. Here it is. What does he say?
He goes, it's just me and you in here. Nobody else
that's
is
the one.
here. Just me and you in the shop alone. A snake bites me on my dick. Are you sucking it to get the
Save
venom out? To save my life. I said, boy, you better get the fuck.
I told him dead straight in his face. I'm like, bro, you're dying.
Okay, wait. Now I'm remembering it. I walk into the shop. We're about to like film something, and then Eddie says something about that snake or some shit. I said what? And then Eddie, I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And then Eddie goes, they're like giggling, and Eddie's like, no, Chris said like if a snake bit him in the dick, would I suck it? I said what?
Yo,
I said, Chris, what is wrong with you?
so Eddie goes.
And then Malcolm walks out, and then that's when it all.
So Eddie goes before that. Eddie goes, nah, I'll put you on the on one of those carts, reel you outside and be like, Miss, please, someone, he's gonna die. You need to suck his dick. And then I add, oh yeah, Miss, you look real promiscuous. Can you please? Yo, but
No, not you.
That was the craziest one I've heard Chris say. And he said some crazy shit.
Eddie
Not
said
yet.
he would get the shop back.
I don't remember that part, but yeah. Yo,
Dude, Eddie is so smart for that because Eddie's pretty generous for that. I was literally thinking like those little turkey baster things.
Oh, no.
Got like a kind of a smaller nozzle.
I'll roll his ass outside and leave him there.
I'm like,
I would
sorry,
tell
bro.
him, bend your shit over. You can suck that shit yourself.
Hey, yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. Anyway, how did we get on that?
I don't know. Because of Chris maxing.
Chris Max.
Chris
yeah.
Maxing,
Maxing.
yeah, just saying some crazy shit.
Dude, on some other crazy shit, like I heard the best little Christopher Walken line when we were watching Kings of New York the
Please
other day.
tell me you can do his accent. I hope.
I can't. I actually tried a lot while we were watching that movie, and
I think you can though. I think you can.
I don't know why I couldn't.
Let's hear
It
why.
sounded really bad. He talks like this.
Yeah, a little
like,
bit,
It's like
a
kind of
little
fucking,
bit.
but he has like a thing.
Yeah, you gotta.
Maybe if I shrug my shoulders more like him, it'll be like.
I think you almost had it, but you added a little bit too much of a New York almost accent. He doesn't have that.
The movie was called Kings of New York.
Oh, in the movie he probably
Yeah.
did.
It was like,
But that's how he actually talks though, with that weird cadence.
he had this line. Diego showed us this movie. That movie was pretty good.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
What is it?
Kings of New York.
I don't know if I've
It's
seen
an
that
oldie.
movie. I don't know.
Nope.
I was kind of banking on you seeing it. Anyway,
know.
in the movie, he just gets out of jail.
I know what movie
Frank
you're talking
White.
about. I don't think I saw it though.
Frank White gets out of jail, which is Christopher Walken, and I guess his buddies go up to him and they're like, they made like a did you jerk off every night in jail type of joke.
Okay.
And then Christopher Walken goes like, yeah, I thought of you every night. I thought that line was fucking killer. I was like, yo, he just.
That's some shit.
What
Chris
do you even
would
say to that?
But then you'd be like, wait.
Yeah, but Chris's maybe the delivery wasn't there. Because when Christopher Walken said it, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this guy's tough.
This guy means business.
This guy means business. I better not make that joke again.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, when I see Chris next time, I'm going to be like, Chris, if a snake bit me in my Johnson, are you going to suck it?
Ask him.
Sorry, Chris, for putting it on a pod.
Jeez,
It was just too
man.
funny.
I wonder if someone will tell him that this happened.
Oh, God.
We're not going to tell him.
I have a feeling somebody's going to DM him and just be like,
You gay as
so
hell.
the snake.
No, yeah. Or imagine it's like, I'll suck you dick.
Crazy. Some random dude.
That is fucking insane.
Probably Derek.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm just bullying Derek today. I don't know why. All right. So anyway, dad almost dies. You find out he's a fucking man.
Yep.
You still in the cars.
Yep.
Now you're about, let's say now you're getting into teenage years.
Teenage
Now
years.
you're getting to high school. What's going on there?
I was being,
Why are you saying
being rebellious, not listening to my parents.
Oh, shit.
What were you doing? What kind of thing? So you were drugs.
No,
Oh,
not like that. I was just hanging out, going like 3 towns over, 4 towns over. You know,
Isn't
normal
that crazy
kid,
that
normal
was
kid
yeah,
stuff.
that was normal kid stuff.
But they would be blowing up. My parents were very overprotective. I was the first one. I'm the oldest, so
okay.
you know how that is.
Yeah, you got to break them in, yeah.
Yeah. And so they're blowing up my phone 20, 25 times. I wouldn't pick up. I'd be like, oh, my phone was off. Get home, chancleta to the face because I was disrespecting them.
But you already knew that was coming, so you were like, all right,
it's whatever.
make it worth it now.
Yeah. So that's why I would come home at like 9:30. It's like, where were you all day? Blah, blah. It's like, oh, I was over and sent some friend's house like that was around the block. It's like, I called them. They weren't there. It's like, oh, we were outside.
The general rule was when the street light turns on,
Yep. You got to be
you
home.
better get your ass back the fuck home.
And I wasn't.
yeah, no.
I wasn't.
Yeah, no.
Fast and Furious?
Yeah, I liked it.
And your friends were in the cars?
No, most of my friends in high school made fun of me because I like cars.
yeah.
this is what I wanna
Isn't
hear
that,
about.
that this is the why was that the norm like that?
I don't know.
Like you were a loser if you like
Basically.
kind of like
I didn't give a
cars.
damn. I was like, I like cars.
Now look at you. You paying $120 for your oil change, chump.
And on top,
Fuck you.
no, the biggest thing, the people that bullied me the most with cars and liking cars, they after it became a fad, they like cars.
Oh, yeah.
And I called them out. And I was like, oh, so you were making fun of me? It's like, yo, like my car's better than yours though. So even though it wasn't,
Cars were kind of cool in my school, I think.
Yeah.
In Westwood?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
you don't live there now.
there
but
was some guys that had cars like, and I would be friends with them and
what
stuff.
kind of cars were the popular ones? Do you remember? Because I'll tell you exactly the ones that are popular in my
Yeah,
town.
my one friend had a SC300.
That was a popular one? That one's fire.
Yeah, he had his was 5-speed too, and I was like, "Yo, where'd you find that?" He had a green one with black interior 5-speed.
Wow.
And then the one kid, it was funny. He was Filipino. He had an IROC Z, and he would be doing burnouts all over the place.
What the fuck?
Yep.
IROC Z, a
IROC
Filipino
Z.
guy.
Yep.
Tough.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And then
Any car that could do burnouts was going to be the cooler car in high
Yeah,
school.
yeah. There was like a big curiosity there for the world of
Yeah.
drift, of well, not drift, but just like when the smoke is coming out the back,
Yep.
it looks
Yeah, well, it's
sick.
just crazy, you know, and you don't know what cars are really like back then. Well, it depends on if you're into cars or not.
yeah, I knew what they had. I didn't have a car at the time until after I got out of high school. So
How old are you?
I'm 34. I'm gonna be 34.
So you and Frankie are kind of from the same era.
Yep.
Since we kind of grew up kind of in the same area, I'm shocked that cars were that cool for you.
They
guys.
seemed like they were. I mean, it seemed like the people who had cooler car, like people were into it. They were like, "Oh, what is that?" Like, and people were pretty into it.
I was struggling to find somebody who would like relate
Really?
to the car thing that wasn't a cigarette smoker on the wall in
You
the
know,
morning.
Dan Sharif. Dan was in the cars, and
Yeah.
Wags was in the cars.
Yeah.
So it was like, those were my friends that were like into cars. They knew more than me.
I liked cars, and then thankfully my friend group that I ended up landing with in high school were like cool and understand why I like the cars.
Yeah.
And then like they liked sports. So then I would play sports with them and then they would come do car shit with me.
Basically, same thing.
And by come do car shit with me is like I'm doing something on the S13 and like they would be in the driveway.
Yeah.
Kind of chatting, bullshitting.
Yeah.
I do remember though.
Those are some of the best times, dude.
Bro, I wish my dad let me buy that S13 like senior year of high school, like the beginning. Bro, it was a white coupe, 2-owner car, had a SR in it.
Already?
He had he had paperwork. The kid was probably like 22 and I was 17. He was selling me that car with an SR20 for $1,500.
Yep.
And I was like, Dad, he's got the paperwork. Like literally JDM Engine Depot. It was more legit at the time. And it's like 30 kilometers on the motor. And it had no oil anywhere. No, not one drop. The only thing that it had, I took a coil pack out. And it was like, oh, it's right there. It's like, Dad, I just got to change the valve cover gas. He's like, no, it's going to blow up. I was
Dan,
like,
my friend Dan, same shit. Found a 240, swapped everything. I want this. They're like, no, it's too old.
yep. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, to this day, I would still have that S13 if he let me buy it.
My first car was supposed to be EF. SI. It was black, hatch.
Yep.
It was in New Brunswick. It
Yep.
was $1,000.
Sheesh.
It was so nice.
Yeah.
like in Honda standard. By Honda standard, I mean like the quarters were perfect.
Yep.
There was no rot. Everything was bone stock. The wheels were stock. Everything was stock. $1,000. The guy like was taking a little bit to answer me.
Yeah.
So then I found an EK sedan.
Yeah.
I wanted a Honda. It's the only thing I knew. At least what I knew from the tuner world. I didn't even know about S13s. And I feel like if I did, I would have traveled down that rabbit hole instead. And then I would have found out what drifting was because I would have been like 240SX, like on YouTube, and it would have came right up.
Yeah.
Like immediately. But since I had the Honda thing, my dad was like, you really want to drive around in a Honda? We lived in like Ramsey. And I guess he was worried about me being like the odd one out. Cause like all the other cars were really nice.
Yeah.
Like the nicest car in our grade, this kid had not this kid, he was a really good guy.
Some BMW.
It was a BMW.
Yeah.
E92 M3 fresh off the fucking lot.
There's
dude.
always at least one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that thing was sweet. It was brand new. Everything was fucking sick. White. It had DCT and my Audi was manual. So I was like, I thought that it was cool. And Sloan thought it was really cool, but when we got in his M3, it was like, yeah, this is supposed to be a manual, but it's not really like yours. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool.
It's
Dude,
like, yeah, what?
literally,
That's way crazier.
literally crazy dual clutch
Yeah.
transmission.
That trans is sick.
You could adjust how hard it would shift.
Yeah.
Like that was way cool back in the day. But
Yeah.
isn't it silly how kids think? Like that's what they like. Just like how we think of Power FC was cool. Like that's why driving the manual was kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people could do it. Definitely
that
not today.
trans was sick though.
What?
That BMW, that M3 trans,
Dude.
That shit was crazy, dude. The same thing with a GTR, like a new R35.
Yep.
I just remember going to lunch in that thing when we like just got out of bio and he just got it. And I remember him saying the craziest shit. He was like, kind of wanted the 911.
That's crazy.
I was like,
You're like, yeah?
okay. Like,
Shit.
like, and then,
Wags wants me to let you all know that I told him drifting is retarded and unachievable, by the way.
what, back then,
When
right?
we were in high school.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you did.
I probably
I
did.
bet you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. He just want me to let you know.
Dude, that was
Wags has a memory of a fucking steel trap. So
Yeah.
that dude, I'm just picturing like bombing down Route 17 in this fucking car during lunch. Like,
Bro, that would have been sick.
it was the nicest sounding stock exhaust too, so it was still like you could hear everything.
Yep.
You could hear the intake noise,
Yep.
like ITB V8, dude.
yeah.
And we
The
just
V8
thought
was crazy for fucking BMW.
we just
No,
thought,
yeah,
oh,
for
it
sure.
was it's a automatic, so
That's crazy.
whatever. Like whatever, dude. It's
Freaking
cool.
You can literally like pull away, you feel it like,
Yep.
like grab it. Like this shit is crazy.
Freaking $60,000 car and making 400 horsepower out the freaking.
Well, that's why if you think about it, like, oh, I kind of wanted the 911 wasn't really asking for much. That's how much
it's
a
kinda-
high tier car back
It's a miracle he didn't crash that shit.
He was a responsible kid.
That's good.
He was a pretty responsible kid.
Because most of the kids that had shit like that in my high school were not responsible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, aside from his car, I mean, like it was what, like a lot of white Jettas, a lot of white Passats, and a lot of white
Yeah,
Jeeps.
yeah. But like, I'm pretty sure someone in our school had almost the exact same car. And I'm not going to say his name, but Wags knows who I'm talking about. And he would just crash every fucking one that he got. Like,
Jesus.
Yeah, we had a kid. I think he was 2 years younger than us. He had a Camaro SS. He killed somebody. Like in high school.
Okay.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate as hell. Bless
Yep.
their heart.
Yep.
That's fucked.
Yeah, all like, I don't know, some kids that were like hooligans for a better lack of term or whatever, but like they would get like cars, fast cars, and then they would just go do fucking hooligan ass shit in cars now.
Yep.
And it's like, honestly, Dan was one of them, but
Yeah, I know a couple kids in my town that, well, now they're really great business owners. Alex. But
yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
he was one of the earlier ones that made a really fast car. Here's what sucks about not liking cars in the town and the school that I went to is that we literally had an auto shop.
that's
I
crazy.
wish we had
Yeah,
ours.
I wish
they,
we did.
They took ours away before like I got into high school.
You would sign up for auto shop and you would have to like walk outside. It's the only building that's not connected to the school.
Mm-hmm.
And like thinking back on it, like we had an open campus because right then I would be like, if I wanted to skip auto shop, I would literally just walk out this like off campus, go home.
Yeah.
Like I lived not very far from the school.
Yeah.
We had like a room for it, but it wasn't used for that. There's like a garage door and everything. And
We
I'm like,
did
why
too.
is there a garage door here?
We did too. They made it into wood shop.
We
Yeah,
had,
same.
we
Yeah.
had 2-bay lift. Like I learned a lot there. You know what? Like I don't know, dude. The auto shop teacher was kind of fucking retarded, and like really good dude, stand up dude. Now that I'm looking back on it, definitely just one of us.
yeah, that's usually who it ends up being.
Like I'm picturing B.
I mean, he said he was trying to get a job like that.
Yeah, but now again, I'm picturing in my head, and he has all the tattoos where you would be from Staten Island or whatever, and like he had Camaros, and the final was you would take apart the lawnmower engine, you would check the clearances, one of them would be wrong, and then you fix it, and then you put it back together, and the final is you have to like crank it and turn on.
Nick just wants to corrupt these kids right off the bat and just bring an S13 to the school.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish.
That's what I would do.
I was different than you. I always wanted S13.
Yeah,
And,
no.
and I
Wait, how did you know you wanted an S13? Well, back
Where
up.
did you find it? Like you just knew about them right away?
was looking on Craigslist. Yeah, I knew about them.
How'd
I
you
was
know?
because after a while, like me being into cars, I like drifting. What drifting started?
How'd you get into
with-
drifting?
Video games.
Oh yeah,
The video
that's
games
right. The
beforehand. Video games and go and just doom scrolling on YouTube, watching all the video, the option videos, all that stuff.
You didn't think right away like, oh, this is just a video game? Because that's how I was thinking.
No.
I was like, oh, this
Like
is
you can't do it in real life.
this is a game. This shit can't happen.
No, I was like, no, there's inspiration from something. I mean, all the movies, like all the like all the American muscle cars, they're always fishtailing out. And I'm like, okay,
Oh,
we could
yeah, I
do that.
guess. Yeah.
We could do that. And then I saw in video games drifting, like Need for Speed, like the first one. I was like, oh, drifting is cool. Blah blah. Let me look it up. And I looked it up. I'm like, yo, I'm getting a 240. Always wanted a 240.
Wow.
And I don't have one. I never had one yet.
That's like Dan and Wags. They were the same way. They knew about drifting like when they were in high school, like freshmen.
Wags has always a bunch of knowledge
Bro,
about old school
yeah.
drift.
I knew basically, I want to say right leaving elementary school into middle school, I knew hardcore what drifting was. And all the people like Nomuken, Max Arito, all of them. I knew everything by heart. I knew all the tracks. Now, ask me, I forgot.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, that's like the epitome, but I want to try to make my own path in drifting. Like, it's not there yet. Trust me, my cars are ugly.
I'm glad that we all trying to do the our own path in drifting. Otherwise, like, dude, the paths that you read about and that you would watch about or watch are not feasible anymore.
No.
But it's nice to fantasize about.
No,
it.
yeah, of course.
Sometimes, like when I was a kid, I would fantasize about. Well, not a kid, I guess. as a young adult,
Yep.
like after you already drifted once, you fantasize about like fucking being at an event. Some dude from a brand is just sitting there like in the movies, and then he's just like,
Like
yo,
grind.
Yeah.
with me in the truck. And then
Put the
you're
hat
like,
on. You're
like,
right. You're sponsored.
oh fuck. Or like you're at Formula One and the driver's like, I fucking hate this shit. And then you get tapped in and then you're just in the car. I've had that dream a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like something like that would be cool. But
Someone please give Carl this dream.
Once you
let
find-
it happen in real
once
life.
you find out that it doesn't exist and that shit is all retarded, you're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I guess drifting with my friends is fine.
Yeah, no, and that's 100%. Like these past couple of private days, like has been sick. Just watching everybody rip and stuff. Like I just wish my car was caged.
Yeah.
That's all I wish.
Well, you, Wags, and Carl are on the same boat right now.
Yeah.
So that's gonna happen.
It
Yeah.
will happen.
It's gonna happen. I know it is. It's responsibilities.
I'm going to learn how to weld. I'm just going to do that shit myself.
Definitely saw that coming.
I knew everybody was going to be like, yeah, he's going to end up figuring out a sketchy way to do this. But I don't think that it would be sketchy. It's not like you could, well, you definitely can half-ass welding. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like if I looked at it and it's supposed to be something very important, if I can't do it, I'm not going to do it.
I was gonna say you probably practice, and then if it's not working out, you probably be like,
I'm
"Well,
going to be
we're not
like,
doing
yeah,
this."
we're not going to fucking risk my life on this right
Yeah.
now.
Nah.
And if it is working, then
If it is working, then sick.
I mean, I know you guys seen the meme with the one dude that's always says poverty is the best thing that could happen because it makes you do
Figure
stuff.
shit out.
Yep.
That's what Jimmy said on his pod.
Yeah.
Is like
he said
being those who
people
are
with money have no style. That's what he
yeah,
said.
people with money
yeah,
have
that's-
no style, and people who don't have money work really hard because what they get is like
Intentional.
the intentional to make it like that.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Money doesn't buy style, something like that. To me, might have said that.
Which is a fact. Like, because for us, we don't have that money to be blowing right away. It's like, yo, this
Yeah.
is something that I really want. I feel like it looks really good. And you picture it. You have to mentally picture. Because people who have money, they're like, okay, oh no, I'll just sell this and get something else.
We've seen plenty of those cars come in here where they just have money, and then
Yeah.
it's just like you're like, what is
It's like
the theme here?
It's I call it the internet build. You just go on the internet and you just click, 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 click. All right, here, put it together.
And it's just like random pieces. Nothing really flows right, but it's
so
just like a lot of
awesome
shit.
though that you can do that nowadays.
Yeah.
I was looking through a magazine that Jordan gave us when he came here, Jordan Voorhees from Garage Attack. He in the magazine, which it took me till like 2 days ago to like look through, mainly because I was like repositioning them and I kind of wanted to put it like in a frame.
Okay.
I didn't notice this, but I have a lot of stuff with like IS on it. Like if you walk into my office, it has like the pile is so big. I have like a little model car, a little poster. I have like a bunch of posters.
IS part of your life now.
Yeah, I by accident, I guess. But
Is it by accident?
Alteza for life.
yeah, but I was looking through it, and it's you see the order forms, like like when you go to the back of the magazine, there's like the black and white photos versus like the colored ones, and there would be a slip. You could like order, and you'd send the check.
Yeah.
And then you'd maybe get parts.
Yeah.
Like
It's like CCS too.
how
It's like same
nuts?
shit.
How nuts was that time?
Better.
It was cool.
It was.
But then when you look at the other builds, they look intentional. That's what I
Yeah.
was kind of trying to get at.
Yeah.
Like the builds, they had to wait on these parts. Maybe since we live in an era where it's such short form entertainment, that might
Instant
be
gratification.
Yeah.
Readily available.
I don't
Well,
know.
also like, I mean, I don't know about you guys. I don't know what you guys are thinking about in this conversation, but I'm thinking about like older Japanese cars from that era. And they're also like, they could just go down to their local Pet Boys and they got cool shit there. You know what I mean? Like
No.
for us, for Japanese cars, it was not like that for a long time.
I guess, yeah.
Like-
Well, dude, after being there though, you know how hard it would be to fucking.
Yeah, but back in 2001 and
Nah,
2.
because
and,
it wasn't a lot of exporting of stuff.
Oh, so
There
they
was-
had all of
yeah.
it there.
Yeah,
is
it's like
what
it's
you're
like if we had Mustangs and we were really into drag racing.
God, I wish it was that easy.
You know what I mean? Like we would have
We
everything
take a
at our
trip down to
fingertips.
Summit Racing really quick, like
Yeah.
down in fucking, yo, we're gonna go down to Virginia and go to Summit Racing. Like,
Yeah, we'd have everything at our fingertips.
oh, dude.
Bro, that before the engine depots really got like a little like
I don't even want to think about that time before the engine depot, the dark days.
no. I was talking about before the engine depots got like a little like scammy. Like I was in like my first RX-7. I bought it at 19, and I was looking for swaps, bro. I could have got a whole swap, transmission, ECU, harness, brand
$1,500.
$800.
Yep. I was about to say, like,
Bro,
under a grand.
The SRs were $1,100.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
Yep.
I was like, I wish I had the money, bro. That car would have been sick.
Dude, I bought my SR on Craigslist for fucking like $2,500 with
Which
the
is
trans.
still good. Which is still good.
With a trans, with the ECU, wiring specialties, pro harness, a front mount, a diff,
That's
wow.
a come up. That's
Yeah.
a big come up.
a diff, like an exhaust.
I think
like all that
engines were
shit.
18 when I started drifting. It was around there, $1,800, something like that. And then by the time I was done buying SRs, it was like $2,000 to $2,500, which is still cheap.
Yeah.
Dude, Jay-Z's, man.
Yep. Jay-Z's at the time were like $1,300. I remember.
Dude,
seeing
because
them.
nobody
knew what it was.
I wanted one so bad.
And RBs are still the craziest expensive one, right?
But back in the day, dude, I was telling Chris, I would be like, Chris, what would it take to like put the 1J in my car? Like I had the S13 already, and like I don't really care about the SR. It doesn't sound like what I wanted. And then he was like, well, it would just be the stock ECU. And then in my mind, I couldn't wrap my head around that.
like it wouldn't work with the
Like it
in-car.
wouldn't work
Yeah.
with my S13.
Yeah.
But now, would have been like 10 wires.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And it would have ran for $1,300.
Plus a front mount and some other stuff.
Yeah, but
I already had all that shit. I had the car, it was already SR.
Yeah.
But good thing I didn't do that and I just kept it SR because SR was really sick to drift.
yeah, I wish I need to experience a SR car and drift.
Dude, that car felt so solid.
All right. So now we're going through high school.
Try college for a little bit because my
Oh, yeah?
parents forced me.
Did you really go to college for a little bit?
Yeah,
What'd you study?
mechanical engineering.
No way, really? That's
yeah,
sick.
I was good at math and calculus and stuff like that. No, not no more.
You definitely could help your kid with fucking
Oh yeah.
backgrounds and stuff.
It's just like the calculus and stuff. You got like all the formulas and stuff. I forgot it all.
Sine, cosine, and all that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
If I went through a crash course, I'd be all right. Okay, I got it.
I was pretty good at statistics. I was pretty disgusting
Yeah.
at statistics.
Statistics, I passed in high school with an A+, pre-calc A+. English, forget about it.
What? English was
I'm ESL, bro.
Yeah.
I had ESL.
English was dope because it was I don't know why, but my technique was I would just sprinkle commas everywhere, dude.
yeah.
That's how people lost mad points was they wouldn't use proper punctuation. And then eventually you throw enough commas everywhere, the teacher highlights which ones shouldn't be there. You're like, oh, okay.
Yep.
That's
I am not good at math. That's all I can say.
really?
I was not good at math. I think it was more of a I don't want to fucking do this type thing.
Yeah.
But because I know in college I tried a lot harder and I was like, oh, this is almost interesting,
Yeah.
but not that interesting.
I liked how precise it had to be, dude.
Yeah. Like I was like, that's almost interesting. I can see, but
Like, goes back to me liking cars. I thought I was going to go and pursue the engineering thing, and I knew I had to be good at math. So I put more of my attention into math.
did you ever start drifting yet or no? Not
No.
even remotely.
No.
What were you whipping at this time? Left
At
and
the
right?
time, yeah. I had an Infinity QX4 at the time.
What the hell is a
SUV.
QX4?
Pathfinder?
Oh, okay.
I had a Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah, you were a
Okay.
versatile guy.
Yeah, no, I didn't have anything like cool until like, cause my parents never bought me anything. I never asked them to buy a car for me or whatever. So I did everything on my own. My first decently cool car was a E36 sedan. That's when I had like
What?
multiple. Yeah.
You had a BMW?
Yeah, I was BMWs.
When did that happen?
Because I was trying to find 240s, but most of them were clapped or whatever, and like needed the engine. I'm like, all right, I can't. Let me just start getting into something cool, rear wheel drive that I could just like do like no power adders, just coilovers and see. So I got an E36. I had like 6 of them. My first E36 was my friend's. It already had Broadway static coilovers.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Fortune
Yeah, it was
Auto
bad.
made those, I think.
Did they?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
They didn't feel bad. I didn't know how to set them properly, but my friend Jack, he's the reason why I got into RX-7s. But he helped me out. We raised it, changed the preload a little bit, and it felt a lot better. But that car, why'd I get rid of it?
Because it was an E36.
Probably. Oh, I traded it for RX-7.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here's the beginning.
But you missed the part where he said he had 6 BMWs.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna glaze over that.
Not all like together, but they were all sedans in between.
You didn't want a single coupe?
No.
Oh god, we got to talk about your RX-7 story.
Which
Is
one?
this the one where you traded? What did you trade for? The Beamer.
That white Beamer, I traded for a RX-7. I don't know
What
if-
year?
F
FD?
No, FC.
Okay.
FC. I had an FC. I don't know. You remember back in the day, Black Market Drift?
Yeah.
You remember the guy Tito?
No, but I'm sure I might know him.
Yeah, he was the owner of Black Market Drift.
Okay.
That's how I know Keith or Beef. He was like, oh, I got this RX-7, blah blah. It's like, so I on Craigslist, I was like, yo, I got an E36. I just painted it, blah blah. It's like, you just want a straight trade, bro? That RX-7 was the biggest piece of junk, but I was like, all right, whatever. I'll take it.
13B?
Yeah, 13B turbo. That's why.
why'd you
Oh, it
want-
was a turbo.
It was
Why'd you
turbo.
want that?
Because I always wanted RX-7. I had my RX-7 already at the side, like a shell.
Why'd you always want RX-7?
Because of my friend Jack that I was telling you about. He had at the time he still has his RX-7, but his RX-7 was nice, simple, clean S4, low slammed on super advance, bro, and it was turboed already. He had a front mount and everything, and he had a chipped ECU. He let me drive it, hooked off the first drive.
I love hearing like when that fucking
When that
that
car thing bit you?
when that drug just hit your
Yep, bro, hooked right away. I just go boop, put it into second. What blow-off valve did he have? It almost had a flutter, but it had a nice, like it almost fluttered.
Like a
at the
SSQ?
end.
Dude,
I
I'm gonna
think he
put
had
an
a Gretty RS, the old
the old
school
one, like
yeah.
the Brian Spillner.
Yep.
What is that noise? Is that the
No, it's like some weird
something
like
that.
some. You could look it up, Malcolm. Look up a Gretty Type S blow-up valve. I think it's Type S.
I want to put a blow-up valve on my shit.
Yeah, blow-up valves are cool.
I don't know how to weld. I can't put it on.
Maybe that one on the left, if that's a real one.
Oh, it's the CX Racing joint.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah.
a silver one. I don't think it was purple. I think it was older than that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it was a Blitz one?
No, it was Gretty.
Okay.
What the?
Get
Because
out of this video. It's just retarded.
I think I have an old Gretty one that I'll bring. It was almost exactly like that one.
Maybe that first one.
Best sounding. Oh my God, he's gonna fucking talk for forever.
Okay,
God,
definitely don't. Got the Team Oaks hoodie on.
hell yeah.
That's the Type
Whoa.
S.
It sort of sounded like that, but I remember his being a different color. It wasn't purple. But
Wait, I
whatever.
can't even hear it. Hold on. Dog.
That weird one. It's like that weird noise.
That's a RB20. That's a RB20. I know it.
Sounds pretty good. Not even really.
You know what you just should do, Malcolm? Just look up the Fast and Furious opening scene. It's not the opening scene, but it's just look up Fast and Furious Eclipse opening scene, something like that.
They this is the kind of cars I feel
That.
like. Yeah.
I guess we can't play this whole thing, right? But
That
Probably not.
we can at least mute it until the car is gone.
Those are the kind of cars, by the way, that those orange cars that I feel like the people that were commenting on our post last week drove.
Here, wait.
There, I heard it.
Oh, we're gonna get shot. Just turn it off. Fuck it. But yeah, it's there somewhere.
I can't wait till he spins out and he just goes, shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck just even happened? You know how hard you gotta try to do that? Like,
I don't know, dude, but I love that movie.
dude, I've been looking for those wheels for grip.
That movie's so
Axis
good.
7, they're so shitty.
Oh, really?
I feel
Those
like they would
wheels?
look cool though. But I found a set, but they didn't have the center caps. And if I was gonna do it, like I need.
You gotta go all the way. Sorry, I was young.
Holy shit!
Yeah, my kids be keeping me up.
Yeah,
my youngest.
Yeah, but those people that commented last week, I feel like they're that car.
The Eclipse?
No, the orange car.
We'll get into that later.
So where we at? RX-7, okay.
Okay,
FC.
I traded RX-7
Piece
for
of shit.
junk. It started like it was stripped, fully stripped. I had an NA fuel pump. I found out he was driving like that, boosting AFRs. Once I put an AFR in it, was lean as hell. I don't know how that motor survived, but it survived.
It might have been just on the cusp.
Bro, you want to know whose
So
motor?
that means it was peak efficiency.
You know whose motor that was?
I
It is
already
now.
know where you're gonna go with that.
I took everything out, junked the motor. That's my brother's motor. Bro,
Just like a younger sibling would. Guess the fucking
No,
head ass.
bro, that motor.
hand-me-down.
First of all, after he drove it stock like that with the stock ECU. I gave him an ECU because I had
junked
one.
the car?
No, I junked that purple car
Wait, why?
because it was junk.
Really?
Like it was starting to rot by the pinch wheel. There was holes on the floorboard. I was like, I just took the coilovers. I took the hydro. I took
It had a hydro?
Yeah, I had a hydro. I took the hydro. I took the coilovers. I took the control arms. What
Wow.
else did I take? That was it because the rear end wasn't the right rear end. It was an NA rear end, so I couldn't use that.
How do you know all of this already by this point?
I was asking people like, and the guy that helped build my motor or whatever. I was like, "Yo, what's this rear end? It's not a turbo rear end, right? Because I don't see the tag." And he was like, "Yeah, blah, blah." I was like, "Okay, all right." So I was just I stripped that, junked it. Gave my brother the motor because he bought a shell, and I already had my motor that was being built. So I was like, "Here, you take this one," because technically that E36 was supposed to be my car and his car, and I traded. So I
Without
needed-
telling him.
basically. So I took what I needed.
Were you a mechanic at this point?
No, I wasn't.
So how are you affording this? Drugs?
No, I was working at a country club. I was working at a country club.
The complete opposite of drugs.
Yep. And
What were you doing at the country club?
waiting tables, bro.
Yo.
Yeah. So I was doing that, and then on the free time, my Jack was helping me. My boy Jack.
I thought you were talking about your wife, and I was like, what the
He's another reason. Like I said, got into RX-7. We both like drifting. We met over Xbox and stuff, and he lived in Rahway. I lived in Bloomfield. We just hang out.
I heard you were a video game nerd.
I was big on Forza.
Are you playing that new one?
No.
We've been playing that new one. It's pretty
Nah,
fun.
now I don't even have time to play. I was big like on drifting, like in that. Like I had a steering wheel and everything. I was up on the forums. Our teams would like battle each other.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah,
No
it was fun.
way.
Yeah, it was
That's
fun.
Which
sick.
Forza?
I started on Forza 2, but really getting heavy into it, Forza 3, Forza 4.
Forza 4 was
Yeah,
good.
Forza 4.
Motorsport 4 was
Yeah, so
fucking awesome.
That was the best game.
you remember the guy that came with the Sims for the open house?
Yeah.
Anando? Yeah, he was team leader. He was the team leader on
What?
Forza.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, what year was this about? When you
Jesus
guys
is just like, yo.
Because we were probably doing the same shit, but we probably didn't know that there was a team thing.
Yeah, it was I guess from my high school days, from 2008 to 2011.
Yeah, we were probably doing the same exact thing. Well, maybe a little later, maybe 2010 to 2012.
Yeah, but I was like I said, deep in the forums, just battling. Our team, Nando, was JSI because it was just called Just Slide It. I don't know, dumb name.
JSI, that's kind of
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, so we were always battling and stuff, just playing, talking shit or whatever. He had RX-8 and we kept connecting because of the rotary thing. And we still talk to this day. We have a friend, JSI Mystified. He just changed his Instagram name, I think yesterday or 2 days ago.
From that?
From JSI Mystified.
Oh my God.
Cause he's I'm proud of him. He's well far. He's been like on not a Seto. Like is it a Seto?
iRacing?
No.
Assetto?
He's in the big leagues for sim racing. I forgot what
It low-key might be iRacing.
no, I think it's a Seto.
All right, fuck it. It's Assetto.
I gotta look at his Instagram. But yeah, he does the VDA Drift Championship. He's come second like multiple times. One man events.
VDC. Yeah,
VDC.
virtual
There you
drift. Those cars are fucking difficult.
Yeah, they are difficult.
I fucking love driving
Yeah,
those
but
cars when I'm a little
Yeah,
drunk.
he has an E36 sedan. First of all, he was for a while Ryan Literal's spotter.
Oh wow. What?
Ryan
Yup.
Luttrell?
Yep. Yeah, because they got together because Ryan used to play a lot of Forza too.
What the fuck?
Yep.
So he's
I-
like, yo,
so
we play
sick.
Forza a lot. You got a spot for me.
We battled.
I mean, dude,
That's crazy though.
that they know each.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Team Blackjack. That's where he was from, and we battled Blackjack, and we got our ass whipped. So we were close, but it was
I don't know.
I didn't know Forza was that serious.
yeah, it was serious at that point.
I don't know if Assetto is.
As
I've
serious?
never heard of Assetto, a drift team only on Assetto.
Yeah, there was multiple like team.
They gotta exist.
like
I'm sure it does.
another person from Forza that does VDC. I don't know if you came across his Instagram is XE Live Fast. He does a lot of sim racing too, but I knew Live Fast from Xbox.
So
or
you were
whatever.
tough into the Forza community, and then you were like,
I want to do this in IRL.
yeah, IRL.
But I never had the budget or money, or my parents would never let me get a car or whatever. So,
But now you got your first RX-7, then you scrapped it.
yep.
Okay.
Well, that was actually my second RX-7. I still had my first RX-7, and I was gonna put.
Oh, hold up, back up. I must have missed something here.
Yep, you did. I had a R. So while I was working, I bought a RX-7 FC, an orange one with shaved door handles on the passenger side.
Fire.
Just the passenger side.
Yeah, just the passenger side. It had a turbo 2 swap in it already, but it didn't run. The guy never got it to run. It was a dude in Passaic. He had it. I literally went. He was like, "Yo," he wanted $2,000 for it. I was like, "Yo, I could be $1,800." He was like, "All right." He made me sign something. So like, yeah.
So you couldn't return it?
Yep.
What was fucking wrong with it?
It didn't run.
Okay.
So he just didn't want to deal with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, I don't want to deal with it. I just want the money. I just want it gone. And I was like, all right, whatever. Made me sign it. I took it. The motor was good or whatever. I never got it to run in that shell. Again, that shell wasn't good. It was ghetto. It was bright orange with sparkles in it. And I was like, nah.
Carl's like, this shit fucks.
Yeah, nah.
That shit sounds heinous.
Nah, that wasn't me. And it had red interior. I was like, nah, this gotta go.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, even though my car now has red interior, and I'm like,
I was gonna say I like the factory red interior. It's
yeah, it's
Not
I
with
got
a bright ass orange.
yeah, not with bright orange, bro.
well, that's when I come in.
But yeah, that car again, let it sit. It was already rusting, and I was like, this shell's
So
not
you're just
good.
collecting RX-7s at this point.
Yeah, and parts. I think I still have those doors somewhere. I think I just scrapped those doors. I took the doors off because I was like, if I get into drifting, I'm gonna smack doors or whatever.
I was not. You're thinking light years ahead.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, let me find another one or whatever. This one's not the right shell either. So I'm still working, blah, blah. Had a couple E36s, sold them just to get money or whatever. And then I found my black FC. It was in Jersey City. My boy Dre, he didn't want it anymore. He had an FD. He still has that FD to this day. That thing, Montego Blue, like my old one, clean stock, everything.
I think I dead ass know exactly where that fucking car is.
He lived in Bayonne. I don't know.
Yeah, I lived really near Bayonne.
Yeah, that's my boy Dre.
Like my backyard was 440 right by the NJCU
Yep.
football field.
You heard of Asshole Garage before?
No, I was
That's
too
a
young.
crazy name for a garage.
It was just them. I named someone else that I met at the time. Louis CLM. He sells all the Evos and stuff. Josh Moda knows him. He's big
CLM
in
Motorsports?
there.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude.
CLM Motorsports, but he's not part.
yeah.
He's not part of. Well, I guess he's part of them, but he's like part of their group. He's
Dude.
on his own.
I definitely
Seen the car?
have heard and seen that car.
Yeah, for sure. If you were right there on 440,
My backyard was 440 that leads
bro,
into Bayonne.
we probably passed. I passed your path before because I was going over there for parts and stuff because his shop was right on the bay. Like you would have to drive past like the factory, and his bay was like right by the pier, like on the side of 440 where you were about to go on the bridge to Staten Island. If you missed,
yeah.
If you-
Right by Avenue, or no, right by Avenue C.
I don't remember, but if I missed the turn,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
going.
fucked.
I'm going on the bridge to
Yeah,
Staten Island.
you're going to Staten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's crazy. What the hell? Oh, I know exactly. It's like a left and an up like this, and then there's a shop right here on the corner.
Yep, you had to go
It's
and
like
make the right.
fenced in
Yep.
now.
Yep.
That shit is fucking small,
Bro,
world,
that
dude.
that shop, bro, if we had that shop, first of all, they were subletting because it was them in the back. They had 2 or 3 bays on their own. And like you drove in and the guys, they were building like Mustangs and stuff, like drag racing. They had 3 lifts and shops and a space on the side. It was wild. But that's where I got my RX-7.
And that's the one you have today.
today.
Really?
Yep. I bought that car 2012.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you've had it for 40 years.
Yeah, basically.
Jeez.
And I it just sat until
Recently.
yeah.
Oh, it just sat. So when?
What
4
was it?
years ago? 5 years ago?
No, like almost 3 years ago.
Yeah. It was
Like when you
definitely
started here?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I never had time.
You were still trial and erroring it. Oh my God.
no,
that
it,
was-
it wasn't that. I never dedicated time to it because I was always working on the weekends or whatever. I had no one else.
I'm just picturing it. I remember that car coming in and you and Scooby were still checking stuff on it.
Yep, because I just got the car running
Yeah.
right before Giovanni was born.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You were still new here and Frankie didn't care about you at all.
Yeah, which is fine.
That's
I
fine.
wasn't.
Yeah, there's a blow up.
Yeah, it takes 3 years before I care about anyone that works here. So
There they are.
yeah, the one on the right, but that's probably a rep. But yeah,
No, the one on the left.
the one on the left is a newer one. It's like a FV.
Oh yeah, that is the newer one.
The one
Yeah,
on
but
the right is a
one on
Type
the right,
S.
yes, that's
but it's a rep. Yeah.
But for whatever reason, his wasn't purple.
Yeah, then it's probably not a Type S.
Okay, then I
But
it's one of those.
where do you get a fucking RX-7 FD in the story?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a 2016 WRX at the time. Probably right after me and Jacinda got married. We had it. We had it for almost 5 years, 4 years.
the Subaru.
The Subaru WRX. It was like around 2020, 21.
Still haven't drifted yet.
Still haven't drifted.
You've had rear wheel drive cars this whole time.
I streeted a couple of times, but I never drifted. It's I got into drifting and I just simmed a lot. I sit like this whole time I was just simming.
So did you start drifting 3 years ago?
in real life, yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Your car is the fastest car in this shop.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Man, when Frankie finishes
I don't know if that's gonna be.
50.2.
I don't know if that's gonna be faster than that.
I mean, you got a Gritty TD06, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna eat.
Your turbo is fucking huge, dude.
Your turbo is the size of Frankie's wheels.
Yeah, but you're still gonna make 420 or something like that. I'm probably gonna downsize the turbo. I only didn't change the turbo because it's a Gritty turbo.
These cars are making
shit was
only
so
400.
big.
What?
I could fucking make
TD06? Yeah.
400 next week.
Yeah, you could make 400. With
I
just
don't
a
want
turbo
to,
swap.
though.
No, obviously.
I don't want to blow this fucking thing up.
Okay, so never drifted. You have a WRX. Okay.
And then I saw on somewhere, I forgot where, someone sent me, or I found it in a dealer. Someone was selling an FD, and I was like, "Yo!" And I looked at the.
And where's the
videos.
RX-7 right now? It's just sitting in your backyard or something?
Oh no, my FC?
Yeah.
No, I thought you were talking about the FD.
No, but I'm saying you had an FC at this point.
Yeah, I had the FC. Oh, the other
black
orange
one.
one, the black one. Yeah, it was sitting in my backyard the whole time in
Just
the garage
sitting
or in the garage,
Okay.
Just sleeping
just sleeping.
And now you're going to cheat on it with the FD.
Yes, I was
Okay.
going to cheat on it
with the
that thing.
younger bro.
The motor was always built and ready to go. I just never had time to put it in, and then the harness.
I know
and all that
somebody
stuff.
like that.
Yeah,
And then what?
and then I bought a FD. I traded in my Subaru, and I got
Really?
I got
The reliable running driving
The reliable
car.
four-door car for the family.
Post fresh marriage with Jack
Yep.
and Jacinda, not other Jack.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect time to pick
Yep.
up a two-seater sports car.
She loved that thing.
It ran fine.
It ran fine. I broke I broke the trans and the diff. So, but that was later on when I had a reliable daily.
So you tried drifting it, huh?
No, no, I didn't try
You
drifting.
launched that shit.
Basically, bro. If a young kid tells me, "Yo, let me see something," I'm doing it. I don't care. I was that kid, and nobody would do nothing for me.
I do it all the time.
So I'm
yeah.
like, yo, to put a smile on a kid's face, screw it. If
I
I
did that
break
once.
something,
I popped an axle in the middle of nowhere. I know that feeling.
I'm popping the axle. So basically, I was in Times Square. First, the trans broke. After a while, it's fifth gear. Always grinded. The synchros go bad. So I was like, all right. I already had a relationship with Goopy at the time, so I knew he would have a trans for me. So he's like, yeah, I got a trans. You just buy my trans. I'll take yours as a core, take money off, and be fine. I could rebuild it. I was like, okay. So I swapped the trans. It was fine. Then a couple months later, I don't know if you remember, like back in 2021, it was about to be 2022. In December, that really hot day in December or whatever. It was December. I remember it. I think it was December 19th or 18th. I have a picture of me and Jacinda in Times Square broken with my boys. Audi Mike saved me that day. He got a AAA to Times Square. But we were in Times Square. I was like, oh babe, it's nice out. Let's take the FD. We'll go. You want to go to Disney store or whatever, because she's a big Disney freak. In New York, and I'll just while you're in there, I'll just take pictures in Times Square with the FD. And she's like, okay, let's go. So we're literally about to pull up to Times Square, and a kid goes, yo, I like your RX-7. Let me see something. And it was a red light, and I was like, okay, bet. First, I let the light turn green, shift into second, hit a bump, poof. And I was like, wang, wang. I was like, oh, babe, I think I broke an axle. And she was like,
God.
all right, okay. It's like, can you make it home? And I was like, let me see. And I put it back into third, and I was like, wang, wang. I was like, babe, we're stuck here. And she was like, what? I was like, yep, I broke it.
So you fixed it? Then no, you sold the FD as is.
I'll get to it.
Oh yeah, there's another.
Yeah, it's a sad story. So I pull off literally in the middle of Times Square, right where the light is, where basically in front of the screen. And people help me push it off. I look under it. I broke the whole diff in half. Literally, I broke from ear to ear, the whole casing, half.
That's so stupid.
I don't know
How much was it stock?
No, it was a Bridgeport Big Garrett turbo. It had to be like 4 something.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
It had a meth injection kit that I didn't have because I didn't want to run meth. But yeah, that car was a sick car. I mean, I dashed it multiple times.
You bought it like that?
Yep.
What the fuck?
And it was running good on a Pepsi Power FC.
Of course.
Yep.
That's the best ECU.
And It was good.
Until someone sponsors me, that's the best ECU there is.
Yeah. No, it was good though. I fixed all the vacuum leaks. It was boosting like probably like 15 pounds and stuff. That car felt really good after I fixed everything. But yeah. So there was one day I was driving on back home from work in Garden State over Paramus. The car had no power steering. And they were doing a bunch of construction. And I went to go pass somebody on the right. And like I hit a patch of dirt from the construction. And it just said, whoop. Like I spun it like this. And I was about to catch it. I spun it the other way. And I see a car on my left. And I'm like, damn, I got to bail. Or else I'm smacking them. Because they didn't slow down. So I lightly tapped the brakes. And like I controlled the slide. And I'm like, all right, okay, I got it. And then I hit a bump. But because I had no power steering, it just sent me to the guardrail.
The FD.
Yep.
That's it.
That was it. I wasn't even doing anything stupid. It was just,
You had insurance?
yeah.
All right, sweet.
I got paid out.
Yo.
I bought the car. I bought the car for $20K.
The FD though.
I know.
The blue.
Yeah, the Montego Blue. And it had a carbon Kevlar hood. Yo, it was sick. I was about to put a carbon trunk because they rust a little bit.
Dude, I definitely remember hearing about this car and that it was sitting. No, it was a different car.
Yeah.
Because there was another FD at a dealer in Chris's town, in Hackensack, on Washington Avenue.
It was in Westfield where I bought it.
Westfield. That's by me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that car was sick. I miss
I didn't even know that you had an FD.
Yeah, I had it for over a year, and for the 7 months, I drove it every day. It was my daily for every day until I got a Honda Accord, and I was loving it. I didn't care how much I was spending on gas. I would take it up to New York. Like we went apple picking and pumpkin picking with that car. I still have pictures of it.
Damn, I miss me having a low car.
Yeah.
So what'd you get after that with the payout?
The Skyline.
I hate that car.
It's okay.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I wanted a 32 4-door.
You were like, Jacinta, can I get this? It got 4 doors for the kids.
Yeah, basically.
I know exactly what
pitched
happened
it.
there.
He pitched it,
Yep.
and he knew his audience.
Yep.
He,
Damien was.
He made the sale.
Yep. Damien was only like not even 6 months. I was like, all right, babe. After the FD, like, or whatever. I didn't have anything for a while, and I was gonna just fix up the FC and stuff. Like, I got to part out some stuff from the FD, and I still got paid out. So I was like, all right, I got some money. I was like, babe, it's like I'm tired of being bored, just going to work, nothing. I don't have anything. I don't do anything. It's like, is it okay if I buy a car? And she's like, yeah, sure. She's like, what kind of car is it? And I saw the Skyline at the time. I was really looking for a chaser. I was looking for a chaser or R32 4-door. But the 32, I know I wanted to do RB25 because RB20s, I'm sorry, guys, they're not good.
RB20s are sick.
RV20s are awesome.
They sound sick, but what the
They're
power
so
that
slow.
the power that I want to try to make and not open it, it wasn't feasible with RB20. So
Now you have the Skyline
So
and
you-
the FC.
So you drift both of them.
I try not to drift the Skyline. I only drifted the Skyline because the FC wasn't ready.
You were prepping the Skyline the whole day the other day.
Well, yeah, because I knew we were going out, and I needed to make sure I could drive back home. I didn't have an oil cooler the last few times, and that shit it was hot. That oil was hot because I have the Greddy gauge, and I was like, yo, it's at 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me do the conversion real quick. It was like 200.
Oh, Celsius. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like 250 degrees Fahrenheit. And I was like, yo, how's this thing not knocking? What
Those gauges came.
with the car?
Yeah.
Yep.
you
in the
guys
glove
look
box.
at your oil temp?
Yeah.
I don't, but
Haven't looked at it.
No,
a single time.
after the runs, like if I'm coming down to pit, I just look real quick and I'm like,
oil temp is
Okay.
definitely a good gauge to have. though.
Yeah, I should definitely.
Because no one fucking has that gauge, and that is a gauge that can really tell you if your oil's fucking getting broken down
Yep.
and they're like overheating.
Yeah, but
Also, changing your oil
I
every
feel like the
event would be a
oil
good-
pressure
Yeah.
is the more important one.
I have both.
for
Oh, it's
ours.
definitely more
Yeah.
important. Well, it's more important, but
Because if the oil pressure drops, the
It's
oil
over.
is hot, the oil is watery, your oil pressure is dropping.
yes, but the oil can be hot as fuck, and the oil pressure can still be good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what. That's
Yeah, I
me.
mean,
That's,
so-
that's me. But then
So-
you think of road racing dudes, and that shit is like
Yeah,
so. You know,
Yeah.
this guy's been staring at me this whole time over here. He hasn't blinked
we
once.
get questions. I want to
Oh,
do the
let me see.
Patreon where I shit on everyone in the comments, please. Give me 10 minutes
The Patreon.
on the Patreon.
Okay,
Just 10 minutes.
we'll give you the Patreon.
Yes. Let me fill this cup up.
I'm gonna need to drink some of that too if I'm gonna listen to that shit. All right, let me see.
Dude, I
Just big
can't
giggle
wait.
in the back.
It's gonna be fun. Malk, you want another sippy? I'm good. All right.
Who picked this photo for you on the questions? That's
I guess
crazy.
Eddie.
That's
I know.
fucking crazy.
I know. I laughed. I was like, damn, that's how you gonna do me? That's how you gonna do me?
Okay, well, first one is from Wags. Does Jesus remember the first time we met?
Yes, I do. It was at my old job. He came with a bunch of drift spares. He's like, yo, I need this dismounted or whatever.
Where'd you used to work?
It was literally by his house in Westwood. ETD discount tire. I was working there. He brought like six or eight drift spares. They were all balled with wires or whatever. it was him.
Typical.
It was him and Jesse. I remember
The duo.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
And he brought me the spares or whatever. I remember him having a faction shirt or hoodie on. And I was like, oh, like I was into the drifting. And I was like, oh, I know. I seen a few videos and the famous one, the Christmas one. I was like, yeah, I like that. The Christmas drift video is like one of my favorites. He's like, oh shit. He's like, oh, so you know? I was like, yeah, but I'm not in the scene yet. But yeah, he brought me the tires. I took them off the tire machine and my boss let him dismount for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Damn.
of when I met Wag. Do you remember when you met Wags, Mel?
I
I feel like
met
I
him
know
here.
I know when I met Wags. You can never forget. I feel like when you met Wags, dude. When I met Wags, somebody passed out that day. Do you remember? We were at the booth and somebody passed out at the fence.
Oh, that was when and Chris Nazzaro ran out of nowhere, came out.
Yeah, and then I was like,
Nurse
why?
Nazzaro.
I was like, why is Chris?
Yeah.
Why is Chris helping him? And then everyone's like, oh, Chris is a nurse, and I was like, oh. And Wags had a towel on his head, like a cool patch on his forehead,
That sounds about right.
and he had a mullet too.
That's definitely right.
Tough.
Yeah. I think Wags still had long hair.
Tough,
Dismounted
dude.
stuff.
Wags, bring it back.
What is the meaning of life?
I'm not trying to get philosophical.
No, you should. You should.
You about to say Filipino?
No, philosophical. I mean, you know, I love my Filipino people.
I'm waiting for Carl to just say drugs.
No drugs.
Jesus is the cleanest when it comes to that. He doesn't do any of that.
Yeah, no. I take a sip here and there, but that's about it.
I've seen you have like a beer.
Yeah, because honestly, I never gotten drunk in my life.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Don't do it ever.
No, there was things that I saw as a kid that I don't.
When we're at that path and
I
they're
think you
letting
told
you
me
up
about
they're letting you up there and they're gonna be like, yo, all right, get down there. But
Yeah. I guess life is like really what makes you happy, what makes you feel like fulfilled or whatever. Just you going for that. That's what I look at it. Like whatever makes you happy or whatever.
you're a father too. So
Yeah.
like I feel like you could also think of like a larger picture.
Yep. And just being responsible. You do everything in moderation. Don't go overboard.
Life's too short.
Yeah, that too.
You should tell Scooby about moderation.
What?
He needs to learn that.
What the fuck Scooby do?
He needs to be going too crazy sometimes.
Oh hell no, keep doing you, Scooby.
That's because that boy got ADHD.
I bought another car next day. I blew it up. Okay.
All right.
That was Wags, by the way, on a burner account.
I'm dead.
I don't know why he did that. Oh, so he could post 2 questions, maybe.
Got it.
What is your background in mechanics? How'd you end up at Faction? We didn't really talk about that.
No. Okay. So my background in mechanics, I literally only worked at that ETD shop. I was there for a minute though. I went from the bottom, like tire tech to like basically a
And they
B
let
to-
you in there with no experience.
no experience because they knew. I told them from the rip because they're a pretty big company. So I was like, look, I'm trying to get into cars or be a mechanic. Like I'll do whatever to start or whatever. And they made me a tire tech, but I would always do more. I knew how to do brakes and stuff already.
How
at
did
the
you
time.
get that job all the way over there?
I started in Lyndhurst
Oh, they moved you.
and they moved me.
Okay.
ETD, wasn't that STS?
No,
They were the red.
no,
Oh, okay.
it was a different
I'm
company.
trying to think of it. Maybe it was just STS.
ETD standard for Inglewood Tire Distributors. There's
Oh.
there's one.
I
in
never knew
Inglewood.
that.
Yeah.
Like, that's a Jersey thing?
They only own shops in Jersey.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So they gave me the shot.
How'd he end up here? I'll answer this one. He was a hang around for like 2 years or a year
That's-
before.
About
Yeah, because that's a standard. That's a standard procedure here.
Yeah.
If I don't know you,
I
you
bu-
ain't
I
getting
bought
hired.
that. I bought parts.
zombie.
Nah, I bought parts and stuff.
Yeah.
From Frankie.
And they would just keep coming by. People would say, "Yo," and Lewis
Yeah.
helped you
Yeah.
get hired here for sure.
Yeah.
And then finally, I was like, "We need help. And this guy doesn't seem to be going anywhere." So I guess,
And that's how it happened.
and that was that. That was 3 years ago.
Almost. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yep.
Someone said, "What is your favorite part of driving an RX-7?"
Just like limiter, banging
I knew
limiter,
you were gonna say
banging limiter.
When he fucking started doing this,
Yep.
I was like,
That's the Dominican side of you coming out. Okay. I mean, you really haven't driven an S chassis either, so. But you have driven a Skyline.
Yeah.
So-
Which is sort of, it's not, I don't think it's similar though, because of the front
It's not.
suspension. But my
But it's
favorite.
different than RX-7.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Like my FC, even if it was like say stock power for stock power, the FC would still be faster in drift than the Skyline.
Yeah.
the
But
FC looks fast in video. That's how fast it is. You know when you like see
Yeah,
it
I
in a
know what
video
you're
and
saying.
it's like,
looks slow.
you're like, oh,
Yeah, but bro,
but the FC looks like
and-
it's fucking
and
falling.
my
ass.
alignment setup is not crazy. It's really not.
It's that weird trailing arm bullshit
Yep.
you got in the back there.
My alignment setup for the FC is literally -1 degree camber and 0.14 degree toe in the back. Basically stock. That's it.
0.14 is kind of a lot.
That's close to stock. It's just a little bit towed in, just a
I'm gonna do a lot next time.
That's a crazy question I just read. Nando 13B said, "When are we getting some rotary tandems in?" So that's gotta happen.
Yo,
Yeah.
tell Nando to pull up, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And-
see
and-
Nando here before Diego and all my other best friends.
And especially I got to make my car look good.
Oh my god, dude.
Because Nando's car
Yeah.
is nice. Nando's car is nice, so I got to make my look good.
Dude, I did not meet Nando yet, and I visited Brad to
Yeah.
paint his car before we went to Japan, and I seen the car,
Yeah.
white, equips,
Yep.
and not just equips, but matching, like front and rear, and then full aero, Series 5 tails,
Yep.
all of this nice shit, and it's drifting, and I'm like, Brad, whose car is that? That shit is nice as fuck.
Yep.
And then it's Nando, the nicest dude ever.
Yeah.
Who was like, yo, when's a good time to come up there? And I was like, yo,
Whenever.
no way. That'd be awesome. We should take him on like a hike.
Yeah.
And then we should take him to like go get a Korean barbecue or some shit. Like kind of
Yeah.
and then go like out in the city or something.
Can't
Think
take
of
him
something to
shooting
do.
because it's not gonna be as fun as it
No,
is
we
by
can't
him.
do that here.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
do that here.
Yeah.
But that'd be so fucking awesome.
Carl, what's your opinion on the Honda Shadow, specifically the
VLX 600?
Yeah,
Who asked that? Matt Gallup?
Gabagool Media.
Oh, okay. Honda Shadow is good. VLX 600 is nice. It's a small bike. They make a lot of parts for it to turn into a hardtail using the factory frame and shit. Do you know that?
No,
I like the rake and the fork. When you do that, it like has a factory
so
thing.
you know a decent amount about these.
Yeah, I thought about getting one
Okay,
instead of a Harley. Yeah,
yikes.
dude. Everybody's telling me that Harleys are actually unreliable. Why are they?
They all
telling me?
don't own one, right?
They had owned
Right.
them.
Right.
I mean, so far Malcolm's been good.
Everyone's been good.
They have the
Yeah, I
expensive
mean,
one.
Literally
you're-
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like dude, Ed always rides his bike.
Yeah, dude, they're fine, man. I don't know why anyone says that. Unless they're old. If they're like older people, then I could be like, okay, maybe from like the 80s, early 80s, or late 70s. I think they had a bad run for a bit. But
Still thinking about it.
okay, last one, kind of random. At what point of a DIY mechanic should I walk onto a tool truck? I don't know if this is a crossover from
I
our
don't
Snap-on viewers. but-
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. If you want to go on the Snap-on truck, just go on the Snap-on truck.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't, even if you're a DIYer, like,
Exercise your free will.
yeah. I mean, they got good tools, so
Free will maxing.
that's it.
Look, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get in this conversation. Dude, fucking real ratchets, like a Snap-on ratchet, you can't beat that shit. I don't care what anyone says.
No.
So if you want to go on a tool truck and get one thing, at least do that.
Not an 80 tooth from Harbor Freight that's replaceable at
Throw
any
that shit
time.
out.
Bro,
I don't know.
I've built tons of shit with nothing.
I've snapped them before.
Chubbs.
I've snapped a few,
I
but
snapped
then
them.
but I walk right into Harbor
Yeah.
Freight and I tell them I snapped it, and they could give a shit. They're
Didn't
like,
you tell
go
me to
get
bring
one.
something else? Or someone told me to bring something back to Harbor Freight. What was it?
Your micrometer.
Yeah. You think they'll take that? Okay. I always get
Tell
those
them I
from
sent
Harbor
you.
Freight because those
Yeah.
are the junk ones that
Yeah.
I just beat up.
Yeah. I have a micrometer too from Harbor Freight that I should bring back.
Tell them I sent you. They got an analog micrometer there too.
Apparently,
Yeah.
the new G2 ratchets, I don't know.
Yeah,
They said
I
they
mean,
can-
yeah, sure. I'm still going to get a Snap-on.
Yeah.
Just snap on rep every time.
Yeah.
Or no, they like copying like Matco for their pliers and shit.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I don't know anything about Matco and Mac, but I'm sure their stuff is pretty good.
yeah.
I'm sure Matco stuff is pretty good.
I wish I had like another tool guy that would come
Yeah.
back then when I was
Starting.
buying tools.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, well,
thank you, Jesus.
Thanks for coming, hanging
Thanks
out.
for
I learned a
chilling
lot
out.
about you.
Yeah, seriously. I did not know a half of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until then. Next
Yeah.
time I see your dad, I'm going to try to picture him with like an American accent.
Literally.
I'm gonna be like,
I'm telling you, he spoke better English than me.
What are your plans? Your next plans for drifting? Anything coming up? No, nothing.
What about not just drifting? What are your next plans?
I'm just trying to rack up some money, make the FC look good, like the way I really want it to look. Like,
You have a plan?
yeah, so far I got I don't care. I tell everybody I want to make the car silver. I have it. I wish I could afford an authentic kit and be okay when I break it, but I got an M Sport style kit for the FC.
This is literally about to be Nando's car then, I think,
Basically.
right?
Yeah,
Is that what that
basically.
is? An M Sports kit?
I don't know if I got to look at it again to see if he has the BN or M Sports.
No, it's
I
a
think
M
I think it's
Sports
the
one.
M Sports. I gotta because I'm
'Cause
trying to
his
picture
goes up in
the
the
square.
middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So basically, a Nando car, silver. I have S5 LED tails. I have CR Kais that I'm putting.
Yep.
What wing are you putting on?
I'm putting it's the little duckbill, like Nando, the Mazda Turbo 2 duckbill wing. I'm gonna get a roof wing. I don't have the roof wing yet.
Nah, you need that other wing. What's the other wing?
What?
REM Amiga.
The REM
Is it that
Mia,
one?
the REM Mia Type 4, the square one.
That one.
No, the REM Amiga GT wing.
I would prefer.
The RE wing
Wait,
is
Savannah. That's all I know. Comes on that.
no.
No?
No, that's a factory looking job.
I think
that
that's
you're
what I
talking about.
like.
Yeah. It's like a Type X wing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
That
one.
wing.
Like my brother's wing. He on the red car
I don't.
and even the black car. The black car has a wing.
Just look up
stock?
Savannah RX-7 FC, Malcolm, if you can. I think it's that one.
So the stock wing.
Yeah, but it's like not a little lip. It's
No, the little
Bro, that's the one that comes on
Yeah.
every car.
yeah the
I
stock
can't
one.
even see it in any of these photos. It was like this photo of
Like
the
that?
rear. Okay, no, not that one. No.
That black one. That's the stock wing.
The picture I'm thinking of is that bottom left, but it's not the wing. So I must be thinking of another one.
There's a video.
It's probably a REM Mia. Or
I
whatever
have
the fuck.
yet to
Look
find
up those
it.
wings, Malcolm.
I have yet to find it again. Yeah, Malcolm, try to spell.
Yeah, good luck. I can't even say it.
R.
It's all
What are
together.
we saying?
Damn, that fucking gold one is crazy.
The top secret one?
Yeah, that car is sick.
I'm about to ask the fucking landlord
Not
if
that
I
one,
could
though.
paint the floors green in the garage.
Fucking nerd.
That shit makes it look tough.
All right.
People are not gonna know where the hell I am.
I think maybe that white one on the no.
Oh yeah, I
Go
love
back.
that one.
Maybe that that white one on the bottom left. That
Yeah, that's
What is
that's
that?
the wing. I think that's the Type 4 wing.
That says
look
Bomex.
up Type 4.
No,
after.
the Bomex is the front bumper and the side skirts.
God, I don't know. It seems like this wing is kind of. Oh, you know who has it? PJ on his RX-7. I
Yes,
think.
he does. He does have that wing.
Oh wait, the photo is it's like fucking right here in front of
yeah,
Malcolm.
it's right
Yeah,
there.
that
It's right
wing.
there.
Yeah.
That yeah.
Whatever the fuck that wing is looks
No,
good.
I don't want to. It does look good. I don't want to do that wing though.
Why?
Everybody does it. Everybody
don't do that
does
one.
it.
There's
Don't
a
do that
reason.
Don't do that one.
I know it looks good, but I don't. I'm
Car
already
needs a
almost
wing,
copying.
dude.
I'm already almost copying Nando with his car.
There's a red FC on some sort of clean looking arrow on white Rega Masters, and there's like a roller of it. It's just
Oh,
a
I know what you're
video.
talking about.
yes.
What's his face?
I don't know whose car that is.
That was Fred's car.
There's-
That's all I know. Fred, fucking Chicago guy.
I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
I would watch
Some old
this.
Japanese dude.
Yeah.
I would watch this video, and my favorite thing about the car is that the way that the wing was mounted, it had the stands where it was like
He was part of Risky Devil, right?
He was like part of the crew. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he was in Risky Devil, but he was like a friend.
it was like cut for the trunk, and then that's the car where I would be like, Chris, I really want an FC and a rotary, dude.
Yeah.
And then Chris
Chris
would be
is like,
like,
nah, you're
I'm
good.
not working on that, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us, Jesus.
problem.
Sorry to keep you from your family and friends
It's
and all
good.
that shit. and
It
your
was.
wife.
It was planned. It was in the calendar.
I feel
in the
like
calendar.
I feel like people want to hear from Jesus.
Yeah.
We should get. I thought for some reason Chris was going to come.
We tried to have a Chris episode, but he probably left halfway through.
That's so crazy.
Oh yeah, he did. No, when it was all of us. And
Oh,
then he
okay.
didn't leave halfway through. 'cause
Did we
he-
do a Chris episode for real yet? We did, right?
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
think you
I
guys
feel like
did.
it was more like a Carl episode. I fucked that up. And
Probably, but
overshadowed
hey,
Chris.
you know what?
A lot of our earlier memories were together, and Chris ain't gonna explain those in
Chris
depth.
ain't gonna probably say much. So you're right about that. I'll give you
I
that.
try to talk. You know, I'm
That was good.
I'm really-
That's the most I've ever heard you talk in my
yeah.
life.
I don't really talk a lot. You know, I like just
Tomorrow you're gonna be quiet as fuck again.
maybe you know we be saying some sus stuff outside.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say we hear you screaming out there.
Oh yeah, that too.
If you guys want to hear Carl blasting people on Instagram over a reel that we posted, check out our Patreon. We're gonna do a little after.
Yeah, I was
After
gonna do
episode
this
right now.
earlier in this reel, and then out of respect for Jesus, I chose not to.
Damn,
so.
I actually wanted to get in on it a little bit.
You're
you
gonna
know.
be in on it, but it's
Yeah,
gonna be
you
on
are going to be
Patreon.
Okay,
right
Patreon,
now,
alright,
and I'm going to
alright.
take a shot. We're taking mad shots, and I'm going to shit on you
It's
if you
okay.
commented on this reel.
Okay, ending the episode now. Thank you, Jesus. If you want to check out
Sign up
Jesus,
for the Patreon.
what's your
Plantano 13B? Yeah,
Yo,
Plátano
you are
13B.
Platino 13.
check him out on Instagram.
He's not Puerto Rican, though.
Yeah, well, the Plátano is for Dominicans. So,
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I did not know that. I really did not.
See ya. Ooh, I like the outro music.
Dude, Jesus is the first one to.
Alrighty, well, that was the Jesus episode.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed learning about Jesus.
I enjoyed. Did you enjoy learning about Jesus?
Yeah, I did.
There's a lot of stuff we didn't know.
Yeah, guy had he's been in the car game for a minute.
Also, I gotta ask him later why he had 6 BMWs and 5 RX-7s and
Like, how long did he have each one? 15 minutes?
yeah, that's what I'm confused about. But yeah, if you guys want to see more content with Jesus, check out our YouTube. That's all I can tell you. He's in almost every single video. So if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube, please go over there and check that out. Eddie has been pumping out videos, like 3 a week at least.
3 a week.
At least 3 a
Something
week.
like that.
So we got a lot of 350Z content going up right now. We're working on our Z. We're drifting it. We're having fun. It's a good time. It's a good time here in the shop.
Yeah.
Speaking about the shop, we are pretty busy right now. So if you guys want to make an appointment for any service work, now would be a good time to email us. We're about a week or 2 out. So we'll get you in the schedule, make sure we can get everything done for you before you bring your car to the track or before your daily driver, sees the summer heat. Get the AC working, get all that stuff going. And that's pretty much that. How's the website going?
Website's going good. Got a lot of orders coming through. Thank you for the support, for ordering from us from FactionMotorsports.com. And hey, it might help that we give a monthly raffle every month. So if you're interested in a coil rad setup this month,
it's a coil radiator and an oil cooler.
An oil cooler and a radiator cap. Little cherry on top.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in that, hit up FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent is an entry into the raffle.
And Faction Motorsports products get you double entries.
Ooh.
So if you buy any merch or anything like that, you're going to get double entries. And any coil products get you triple entries. So if you want to,
Diablo.
Yeah, if you want to get an oil cooler kit or a radiator for a different car or for your car, and then you win the raffle, hey, you can sell the raffle to your buddy. You can, spread the love a little bit.
Yeah.
But that is the best way to get in on the points, is buying any Koyo product. So
yeah, we have a lot of parts on our website as well. A lot of performance parts, a lot of OEM Nissan parts, and got some aero, for all those cars out there. If you're interested in our incoming Origin shipment, should be coming in due time, maybe 2 months or less. So if you're interested in that, shoot us an email, give us a call. And we'll let you know what we got on that shipment.
Yeah, if you guys want to get any pre-orders in for a body kit or fenders, let us know, because some of them are already sold out. So
yeah, this container might be a little sparse. Is that the word? Sparse.
Yeah, sparse, right? That's a word, Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's shaking his head. Yeah, okay.
We're good.
But so definitely hit us up, shoot us an email. People have already been doing it, so some of the kit. Didn't we have a FRS kit that's like sold out already?
Yeah, no more Streamline FRS kits. They're gone.
So it's happening. So make sure to get those emails sent over so you can lock in your body kit. Also, if you can't afford your body kit, don't worry. We offer a firm on the website, and guess what? Now we offer a firm in the shop as well. So if you need that Faction Motorsports alignment, but you got $3, guess what? You can affirm it.
Spend the last $3 on the alignment.
Is that crazy? Maybe, but hey,
is it necessary? It might be.
It might be. If you're trying to get to the track, it might be necessary. So you can now affirm the shop work at FactionMotorsports.com. Faction Motorsports shop.
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty much it. We're very busy. We got to get out of here, but let's not forget our sponsors. East Coast Drift School, of course, the place that we've been going to for the last few weeks. We're gonna be hitting up East Coast Drift School almost every single month for the rest of the year, I would say, because now we have a drift car here. We got to make sure it works. Chris Knapp is the person you're going to want to talk to over there. He's going to be the one running the Instagram account at East Coast Drift School, and he will get you set up with your private seat time or whatever you want to do over there at Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey.
Yes, and let us give a big thanks to Chase Bays. ChaseBays.com. They provide the community with some great high-end motorsports products. They specialize in the fluid transfer products. So if you need some brake reservoirs, some brake lines, hydro brake kits.
Oh yeah, the hydro kits are nice.
They do all that pretty well.
Brake booster deletes.
Ooh, brake booster deletes for an assortment of cars: BMW, Honda, Nissan. If you're interested in some of those parts, head over to chasebays.com.
Also, check out their Instagram. They got a pretty active Instagram account. So yeah, believe it or not, I just followed them last night. So yeah, I didn't. Apparently, we were missing out on that. So check out their Instagram if you haven't already. They're always posting new stuff. They're doing a lot of videos this year. They're doing events. So Chase Bays is really going strong this year. RAMSTEAD MFG is another sponsor of ours. They offer a wheel fitment tool. That way you can know what wheels fit your car before you buy them. These tools are available on our website. They're also available for pickup if you're local to us. I highly suggest getting one of these $100 tools because it will save you a lot of money in the long run.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. We need to order more of those.
Again?
Yeah, they fly off the shelves, man.
Jesus.
Yeah. And big thanks to our next sponsor, Limitless Auto Fab. If you're interested in some extra protection on the front and rear of your car,
Wrap it up.
wrap it up. Yeah, stay protected. Limitless Auto Fab has some of the best bash bars in the game right now. Made to order, great quality build, and you can get them in raw, black powder coat, and can't go wrong with Limitless Auto Fab.
You like it raw, right?
Indeed, I do.
All right. Well, that brings me to our next sponsor, Wrecked Magazine. For all your raw and up-to-date drifting... What do you call that? Drifting...
Coverage.
Coverage. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. If you're into raw coverage, you're going to want to check out Wrecked Magazine. All right. These guys offer a quarterly magazine that comes out focusing on the drifting subculture here in the United States and kind of all around the world. They're branching out here and there. Some articles from Japan, stuff like that. If you want to subscribe, check out their website, wreckmagazine.com. If you want to just grab one article or one, what do you call it? Episode? It's not episode.
Issue.
If you want to grab one issue, we have the first 2 printed issues on our website. I believe it's 2 and 3. I don't believe issue 1 was an actual print magazine, so it's only online. Yeah, so that's where some of the confusion comes in. Yeah, but we do have some of these. Do we have any of the issue 2 in stock still?
I think we have 1 or 2 left.
Okay, so we only have a couple issue 2s in stock. We got a bunch of issue 3s. Issue 3 is awesome. So check them out over on FactionMotorsports.com. And if you want to subscribe, check out RecMagazine.com.
And last but not least, thank you to AG1. If you're looking for a simple way to support your daily nutrition, AG1 combines vitamins, minerals, probiotics, with like
Prebiotics.
Everything in one convenient drink. Just mix it with water and you're ready to go. First thing in the morning, super quick. 60 seconds at least, at most 60 seconds.
It really doesn't take a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
It takes as long as you can chug a bunch of water, honestly.
Yeah. It's become a popular choice for people who want an easy daily wellness routine without juggling a shelf full of supplements. Who likes opening multiple bottles of freaking vitamin?
Yeah, I started getting rid of some. I was like, I don't need 30 different fucking stuff.
Yeah,
There's no reason for this.
Give me one drink first thing in the morning.
Got AG1,
Boom.
man. And not to mention, they don't want me to tell you this, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway. It does suppress my appetite in the morning. It really does. Like I used to have a protein shake every morning. Now with AG1, I'm just kind of like, I'm good. Like I'm good till lunch. I don't really need to worry about it.
It's like a little snack and a little wake me up, pick me up.
Yeah, it's definitely a good first way to start your morning, especially for all you guys listening that don't do a damn thing about your health. And I know there's a lot
cigarettes and coffee.
Smoking cigarettes, vapes, drinking coffee every 5 seconds. Just so you know, coffee's not great for you. I know people think it is, but it's not. So just a heads up. So get your life in order. Click the link below. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, use our link. You get a little free welcome pack. It's the best bang for your buck if you want to get started on AG1.
That's it. We'll see you on the next one. We got a fun next episode planned. So check you out
See you
next
next
week.
time, guys.